You kidding? It's my people who keep doing the killing, leaving their children. Whatever happened to the gods doing all of that building? Well, we turned into Damus and stopped all of us feeling. And we stayed away from radish because some niggas was squilling. And we stayed away from bitches.
Top of the game, everybody. What's good, man? What's good, man? You know? Yeah, you know what? Let's get right to this thing, man. Yo, I went to bed, man, checking out Hassan Campbell, man. You know? But he being persistent, man. Like, he going in, you know, African Bambaataa. So my question to y'all is, did this dude really validate this dude, man? Like, to the point where, I mean, he can't sleep, man. No, for real, I'm listening to him. He right, though. If this dude, I mean, is really a motherfucking, a PD, man. He's a pedophile, man. He really a pedophile, man, right? Ain't nobody doing nothing. They got Bill Cosby. Who the hell is African Bambaataa? You know what I mean? Let's be real here, man. And I don't risk the justice system on nobody. But if a dude is out there, he was really, you know what I mean, molesting children and shit like that, whatever, by all means, man, off with his head, man. You know? And that's just being real. You know, like I told you, I do my homework. I see what people saying, if they double talking, if they going backwards. And I was actually on Flip the Script, you know, checking out, you know, I was checking out Flip what he was talking about or whatever. And when I came out of that, you know, I had Hassan Campbell up there or whatever. So I just said, you know what, let me hit it. Why not? And I hit it, he's still talking about African Bambaataa and stuff like that or whatever. Not that it's a bad thing. My thing is, if it really happened, why is nobody taking a stand? He's saying that this dude admitted it in front of witnesses. If he admitted it in front of witnesses, you know, what's the holdup? You know? Just being 2000 with it, man, because he's right. We talk about everything else under the sun, Jay-Z, so on and so forth. He right. If this dude is a pedophile, why the hell ain't nobody doing nothing, man? You know? That's the question. You know? Could it be the homie approach to though? Maybe it's how Hassan is coming at the game, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I had to take these shits off. I mean, it's kind of sunny out here, so the sun is blinding the shit out of me. You know? So yeah, you know, that's what I wanted to bet on, man. I wanted to bet on that, man. Like, this dude is like crazy persistent with this shit. He going in. You know, I know I once made a joke about it, but last night I was just, you know what I mean, just neutral. I was sitting there vibing and whatever. So let me check out. I was watching Queen Flip. I was actually in Queen Flip chat. I was actually in Queen Flip chat. And I said, what's such an response? I said, why you acting like you don't see me in your chat room? You know what I mean? Okay, it's me being whatever. So he never really respond or whatever, you know. Like I said, you know, Queen Flip, know I'm the real McCoy. He know I'm the real deal. So I don't think he like me. He like Kev, because Kev is a jokester and shit, you know what I mean? And he probably can get his little shots in on Kev. But with me, he already know I'm the real deal Holyfield. You know what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. For real, I ain't dissing Flip. That's my dude. But Flip know what time it is. Flip take me serious. He don't play at me. I mean, I'm pretty sure when he went over and talked to Scully, Scully probably told him, yo, CK, that real deal, man. Of course, I'm not wilding no more. You know what I mean? I'm gonna always balance. I mean, me and Hassan never really had a beef. I checked him about the Jay Prince situation. My bad, Joe. You already know I can't do a live without somebody calling in, man. Anyway, so I checked him about the Jay Prince situation, whatever. You know, he was riding Jay Prince's name too hard. Jay Prince, Jay Prince, Jay Prince. Hey, this is a multi-millionaire gangster, homie. Get off his coattail, homie. You know what I mean? So I checked him on that. You know, he never really said my name. He just went around and about. So you got, the kid Nate from Colors or whatever. He put a post up there, basically with my voice, talking about Hassan Campbell, and basically with my voice saying, "You've been warned, you've been warned." You know, I'm a point where everything's going on. So he do his little shots here and there, but he never really went in to my name. But you know he talking to me, say sit around, round and about. He don't never really call me out directly, which is cool. I said I don't have a beef with him, but I just don't like how he jump out there on everything without first taking the back seat to look at what's actually and truly going on. Like, you gotta see what's going on before you hop out there to attack something. So you hear me say little things, this and that case, maybe whatever. The day I was ribbing on him, I was banging on him like that or whatever, because he jumped out there, on the Don Moose situation, indirectly said dudes is clout chasing, knowing damn well I've been out here, knowing damn well anybody video, birthday party, Jules Santana, all these guys, I'm in their birthday party, I'm in their videos. You know what I mean? Unlike other people. There's a lot of people out here that's not included in that lineup. You can ask Hell Rail, all of them. CK been out here. CK been fucking with niggas. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. I ain't bragging. It is what I've been fucking with niggas. Somebody asked me and say, "Yo, would you do a song with Hell Rail?" Of course, Rail my doula. Of course, it's my dog. You know what I mean? If Jules Santana was in his predicament, that's my dog. You think I can't say your Wells? I know him as Wells. You know what I mean? And his brother twin. I come like, your Wells, yo, let me get a couple balls. Let me get a hook or something from you. Wells will give me that. You know what I'm saying? He'll give me that. You know what I mean? Only one that I told you that know who I am, I know who he is, and don't really deal with me, I don't deal with him, is Jimmy. You know what I mean? Jim Jones. But we're not beefing. I don't have nothing bad to say about Jim Jones. Let's not get that misconstrued with nothing. That's the homie. We just don't have the relationship that me and Jules Santana and them have. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy different. I said before, people like Jim Jones, they gotta be careful who they bring in their cipher. You know what I mean? Because shit do happen, man. But now we're not beefing, so let's not, he can't get beef with none. I don't have no beef with Jim Jones. You know what I'm saying? But homie just what you call it, man. Homie, I feel like homie, I saw him be clout chasing at times. At times he'll come out, even with the My Son thing. He got at My Son, right? But by right, My Son don't really have nothing to do with your situation. However, if he's a true spokesperson against, abuse and, just injustice in its whole, then Hassan is right. My son should have spoke up about that. He should have said something. You know what I mean? Instead of marching with Zulu Nation, he probably be like, yo, all y'all dudes is banned from hip hop. You lost your street pass and all the rest of that shit because your founder, your leader, is a homo. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to say a homo. He's a pedophile. You know what I mean? And I don't want to say homo to offend nobody, anybody's culture, any community. I'm just saying, though. You know what I mean? He's a predator. All right? So I strike that. I apologize for the homo comment. I didn't mean that. But he's a pedophile. You know what I mean? He's a pedophile. He's a predator. You know what I mean? He's a sexual predator. That's more like it. You can't put him in, you know what I mean, the GBQ, whatever that the organization is. You know what I mean? Because my cousin's a part of it, and he got parties. I support him. I go to his parties, all that. So no disrespect. I have no problem with nobody's culture, they believe, preferences, none of that. Moving right along. But He's a predator, man. Guy's a sexual predator. So therefore, you know, I kind of agree with Hassan a little bit, man. Like I said, Hassan at times he make you already know the top of the game. At times he makes sense to the point where I'm like, yo, you know what? I can get with that. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I can get with that. You know? But it's time when he just get a little overzealous, man. He start ODing. He and he start going into his little trick box and all that. Then you hear me, homie, don't play that. You know what I mean? Then I bop him upside his head with that sock. You know what I mean? Because he going too crazy and shit. But Mr. Truth though, man. Anybody out there that agree with me or whatever, you know what I mean? You can either, you know what I mean, put the thumbs up emoji, or somebody can call in. I see one of my admins in here. You can post a number up so we can start taking some calls. Like I said, we're going to get right to this. We're not going to even hesitate to play with this. All right? The number is 929. You got it already? 387 1567. You know what I mean? That's 929 387 1567. Call-in number. All right, we can start taking some calls ASAP. I know some people might be on their way to work or whatever. I mean, so let your voice be heard, man. Speak up, man. If you think Hassan Campbell should have some assistance and some relief against this sexual predator, African Bambaataa, then I want to hear y'all. You already know, hybrid. You know what I mean? I want to hear your voice, man, for real, man.
Oh.
Top of the game.
What up, homie?
Hey, what's good? How you feel?
What's good? This sunny Sunday from out the DMV.
Oh, you know what time it is? Shout out to D Slash, baby.
Cool. That's what's up. Yeah, I'm checking you out this morning. Yeah, I got an opinion on Hassan Campbell. I kind of agree with you as far as like some of the stuff that he says is solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of the stuff that he says about the black community and the faults that we have is, you know what I mean? But there's a lot of holes in the statement. You know, like he's kind of off center sometimes. So it's hard to take him at face value, because one day he's one way and then the next day he's on a whole other side of the coin. My main thing with him and this whole Bambaataa thing, which I think a lot of people feel the same way, is the nigga took a picture with him after all of this stuff happened. Like he got next to him. And then his whole excuse of that was well, you ever heard, I guess it's some sort of mental condition where people start to idolize the people that oppressed them. And that's, I'm like, come on, man, you're supposed to be a street dude, you're supposed to be a solid guy. You got all this smoke for this guy, but then you stood next to him and took a picture with him.
And guess what? This is why I said, I know sometimes I go a little hard on him, but that's one of the reasons why I went hard on him. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gonna be coming to my trial. Yo, CK, the person for the community, yo, this and that, you know, it was this mental anguish and stress and because I would blew his top off.
Right.
If you touch me as a kid and I get older, I will blow your top off. No in between that. Why? You're a predator. I destroy a predator. I don't like predator. A predator, a person is all in the same bag with me, but a predator is worse than an oppressor. Why? A predator would take your baby, your child, and do things that you couldn't even imagine could happen to a little child. Would you imagine a grown man on top of a baby?
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I guess it's called Stockholm Syndrome or something like that. And he talking like, well, it's a mental disorder that now this guy oppressed me and I'm gonna get next to him. That's why it's like, okay, man, was you really dealing with him? And then at the age of 15, I guess he was 14, 15, I don't give a fuck what type of influence you got in the community. If I'm 14, 15, I got sense enough to know that this ain't right.
Back.
You know what I mean? Like, this is not right. 14, 15, I could see if, you know what I'm saying, you know, God forbid, I'm not trying to say that there's a certain age where you can accept that, but at that age, you outside already. I mean, I 14, 15, I was outside. You know what I mean? I was getting pussy at that time.
Man, fact, that's what I'm
So,
saying. I don't understand what he was talking about.
yeah, how you 14, 15 and letting a grown man manipulate you in that way? That don't make sense to me. You
Curiosity,
know,
bro.
and curiosity and the way that he comes off so emotional, it makes me feel, because you know women deal with emotions, so he might have that character trait of 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 a feminine side, because he gets real emotional. The other day he was talking about killing himself or something like that. That's why it's like these dudes, like, you know, they get online and they start acting like these are, you know, these are they people that they can shed their feelings with. Like, we're just watching, we're entertained by this. We're just watching a TV show. You know what I mean? You got serious issues with your family and your moms and your brother and all this other
Top of the
stuff.
morning.
You need to talk to them about that.
Nah, facts. Chicken, top of the morning. Forever lighting, top of the morning, my guys. Anyway, nah, you 100% right, bro. But my thing is, I said it in the joke form, but who would just say I said it in a joke, but maybe what I said was actually true. Maybe he promised him something that he didn't really receive, and so he turned on him. Because it sounded like they had a relationship more than him just touching and violating him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll be real. But if that's not the case, and he was really, either way you put it, he's a molester. No matter how you put it.
True indeed.
Dude's a child.
Don't take nothing from that. Yeah, right.
Dude's
Okay.
a child. And they, I mean, at 12, 13, I swear I get my mom on the phone. Hey, Mom, what time, how old was I when I left your house? She would say, I don't know, about 12 or 13. Because my pops raised men. My pops already told us, everything I said in that song about, my pops said, ain't no limit to your hustling. And if it's hard work, learn them. I really said flex your muscle, but move your muscles sounded better. So I put that there. But learn how to flex your muscles. That's what my pops taught me. Okay, he taught all of his boys. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we robbed and stealing. I'm 12, 13, bro. Literally, like coming in with bands. My mama like, where you get this money from? And understand? And then stop overtaking it though. Let's get that firm. See, come on, yo, we going food shopping, and she took the bread. Don't get it twisted, but she still was parenting on. No, you ain't got to do all that. That's that. And we look at her like, Ma, we struggling, man. We need this shit.
The Robin Hood syndrome. Robin Hood syndrome.
Yeah.
You know?
So when she wouldn't really kept harassing. By that time, man, my brother started doing that thing. Man, we got out and about, man, and we got to our issue, man. So at that age that he's screaming about, my dude, I'm gonna be real with you. There's no way in hell I couldn't have I couldn't have motherfucking knew better, man. I'm just saying, like I said, I'm not here to be a jokester this morning. I ain't bothering them, no disrespect, intended. At yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like, if he's really telling the truth, then what's up with African about it, man? At least Bill Cosby, at least Bill Cosby was, you know what I mean, doing it with women, and they were women.
Still violated. That's a whole
Effie
other
violated.
situation.
Let me say that Effie violated. But you gotta keep in mind,
Okay.
bro. Look, I'm not Bill Cosby. I don't have, Fat Albert. I don't have gelatin pulling pops. I don't have the real estate they don't talk about that this man got. I don't got none of that, right? And I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I just got this fucking this female attraction button that when I walk through, bitches be on me. Yo, boom, boom, slide me like little notes. They numb all the time. So I told them, put yourself on this guy bracket, because back then Bill was worth about 100 million. So now put yourself in this guy's shoes. Do you really think that these females ended up on his audition couch where everybody else is gone, and they not know that boning is in the conversation?
Now, CK, listen. Listen, there is a reasonable doubt, because at the end of the day, sometimes people have this power. They have an issue with power over people. You know what I mean? Sometimes, this guy could have got pussy for free. But sometimes people are sadistic and they get off on the power. Like, look at the Ted Bundy, right? they said that this was,
Come on,
a charismatic guy. This guy was, he could have got any woman he wanted. He got the women to go into the houses with him off of his charm and whatever, his looks or whatever. But just the sheer power and sadistic nature of him made him go to the next level of rape and killing these women and stuff like that. Now, I hate to talk about Bill in the same vein as a Ted Bundy, but you got to look at it. You know what I mean? Just because people have access to things don't mean that they don't want to take it to the next level and just have that sort of power over somebody. Money don't mean everything. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Money don't. Money.
Guess what? Guess what? So we gonna do this, right? We gonna share that one. We gonna share that one. You right? It could be that, or it could be what I said. It could have been, you know what I mean? Clucking, chickens clucking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, we're gonna share that one. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to get too far into Bill Cosby's situation without getting back to Hassan and the fact that if everything he's saying is true, then I agree with him, man. African Bambaataa is supposed to get dealt with. I'm not saying in the justice system, but in some form of retribution.
True.
I mean, like,
true indeed.
That could have been my nephew, my niece, my brother, nobody. And for anybody to think that I'm not going to retaliate, if I tell you I'm not going to retaliate, I'm lying to you. Because it's a child involved. He was a child. He was 15, 16, 15, 13,
still
12.
Still impressionable at that age. But I'm speaking for myself, you know what I mean? At those ages, that wouldn't have been, it wouldn't have gone down like that. But yes,
on top of the game.
I do agree. At 15, 14, 16, you are still impressionable. My thing is, where's the dude Bee Sting at? The dude Bee Stinger now is quiet. He's the one that really brought all this to the forefront, and he's quiet now. I don't know if, somebody silenced him, because he was really the one to really bring this.
Probably got the hit off. He probably
somebody probably paid him off. You know what I mean? But in any vein, salute to the dude Hassan Campbell, because he does have a lot of poignant points. He has good points on his podcast. I do watch him. Like all of us. Usually when we watch one thing, a lot of other stuff comes up. As far as like the feed. So he's always in my feed. I check him out. He got good points.
What's good, my guy?
Like I said, there are some holes. It's all right. There are some holes in his statement. And as far as my son is concerned, I think that my son is just an opportunist.
What is up? They ain't nothing doing my little YouTube chat with my peoples out here, whatever. How you good though?
Yeah, about to go pick my son. I'm taking him to school.
Yeah. I'll be here for a minute or whatever.
I'm coming back.
All right.
Yo. See Danville in here, VA.
Yeah, ain't no question, man.
I think my son is an opportunist, and he struggles.
No. Say that shit over again, bro. You just needed one.
My son is an opportunist.
Yeah, you gotta hit his high song just there, boy. All right. Now I'm gonna be here for a minute. I'm actually trying to get up early and probably shoot out the AC and get me a little 2-3 hours craps in. I mean, early morning so I can be back by Friday night to turn up, man. All right, peace, baby. All right, yeah, bro. I'm sorry about that. So I'm in the streets, so people. I'm in best style, by the way, right now, y'all.
I was just in the style. I was on Fulton in Tompkins the other day. I'm in New York often.
Yeah, I'm on Chauncey and Malcolm X right now.
Okay. I was at Peaches. You ever ate at Peaches?
Man, Peaches said banging, but you can only go that motherfucker like around 4 o'clock.
I think that's the time I went. The whites there. They had the shrimp sandwich is fire.
Yeah, facts. I had the shrimp sandwich. Yeah,
that shit fire. But yeah, the dude, my son is like I was saying, my son is an opportunist. I think he's one of these dudes that try to sell an idea that black people can't do shit for themselves. And he's
a hater, y'all. I'm gonna tell you what he is, man.
Yeah.
Look at me. Yo, when you get a chance, I don't know if you've seen it already, go to Home of the Hitters, right? Pull up Home of the Hitters, the web series. That's our web series. And by the way, it was the biggest web series. Our numbers was bigger than anybody you name. Money and Violence, all that, right? My man Shaw fucked that package up. That's what no disrespect to him, but he fucked it up. I don't bite my tongue. Big up to Shaw, my nigga Shaw Kim though, man. But he fucked that package up bad. Anyway, go to that. episode 5 going into episode 6. You see me, my son, my nephew Shooter Low, we all in there. Boom, man. Me and homie.
What's the name of it again?
Home of the Hitters.
All right.
Started at like episode 6, so we're in there, 5 or 6, right? Episode 6. It's episode 6 when we took over, right? At the end of the day, he there, we vibing. He know who I am. We was up top together. We vibing, we talking, we chopping it up, snap. I got his number in my phone right now, right? We leave. I call him a couple times. We chop it up, boom, right? He stopped answering the jack. You know what I mean? After a while, but I wasn't calling him like, yo, I just call him because you want to see my son. I'm in the Bronx. Boom, he don't answer. I'm like, by the time I'm already up. So this nigga's like a peon to me. I don't care about what he got going on. Boom.
Yeah.
So I keep moving. I'm doing my thing. I keep moving, doing my thing. Keep moving, doing my thing or whatever. I see him again. We at an event and I see him again. Then I see him. He like look up. He recognized me. So he smiled like. You know, because he don't really smile, big bright smile. He give you that little crooked half smile. He head nodded me. I looked at that nigga, homie, and turned my head and kept pushing. You know what I mean? Like, come on, dude. Like, this is why I keep saying, yeah, I want to battle my song on every platform, because I'm waiting for him to hop out the window and think it's going to be an easy situation. And I'm going to smoke his boots, because I used to be a battle rapper. You know what I mean? I'll smoke his boots. I eat his food. I said to Gavin, you think I can beat my son? Nah, I don't think I can beat him. I'm hoping he's not feeding into it. The first time he feed into it, I'm going to murder that kid on the mic. I'm going to murder him on the mic. You know what I mean? I'm telling you that. I'm going to body him on the mic. No nothing. You know what I mean?
No question.
Yeah.
My son food.
Yeah, fool. Like the homie just said, he opportunist, man. Know what I mean?
Yeah, opportunist, man.
Uncle Tom ass.
Yeah, man. He ain't get at Jay for what he for nothing. Like if that was anybody else that went and signed with the NFL, he would have got it.
Can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question, bro. Let me ask everybody as on here a question. You ever seen this man ever with Nipsey? Have you ever seen him with Nipsey?
Never.
Who the hell are you to have a Nipsey Hustle day? And who
got his shirt on all that.
What you call it? Constituent that actually got behind you to give you them little 3-4 hours to parade about Nipsey, and you do not know Nipsey like that. I was around Nipsey mad times, and I ain't know him like that. That's my cousin Prime, man. But he knew me, my name, CK. I walked in but first of all, I walked in let everybody know who I am. Because Prime made sure of that. I pissed Prime off one time. He was like, yo, this nigga CK, that's my cousin. If he was my cousin, I'd kill this nigga. He started telling the niggas the stories of how I just be popping it off on anything and anybody, regardless of who they think they are. You know what I mean? So I had to get on his nerves. But if you mess with me, Prime come and running. Then you can tell him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's that cousin. He's my cousin brother type shit. Like where if I do something, I get on his nerve, but he gonna back my play regardless. You know what I'm saying? So
right, I got you.
So he always told these dudes about me. I mean, look at Yo Gotti. I met Yo Gotti mad times before Prime came home, and Yo Gotti was just getting started in music. But I didn't see Yo Gotti in mad years. Boom. But Prime always kept me in the air with everybody. Yo, CK, no, CK a boss. CK this and that. CK blah, blah, blah. CK just crazy. CK. So now we go to Prime funeral because he had an anniversary, passed away. You know what I mean? May God bless his soul. So at the end of the day, we at the funeral and Yo Gotti pinpointed me. We looked at each other. We came into the revival this and that. Yo CK, yo, it's that, you know, everything good, homie, it's that. Boom, how you holding up? We vibing. I said, nah, ain't nothing, man. You know, I said I can do it. I said, yeah, I want you to get on one of these joints for me. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Yeah.
He agreed. So I got you, big homie. It's all good. Say no more. You know what I mean? I just haven't really reached out to get down where he at so we can put it together. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So with that said, all these dudes know who I am, man. I mean, they know who I am. My son know who I am. You know what I mean? That's why to begin with. That's why to begin with.
Dude is a coattail rider, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He ain't coattail rider. Anything that's gonna further advance his story, his agenda, his narrative, he gonna hop on it. And I can't respect that, man. I can't respect that. Like
a good example.
You know what I mean?
He jumped out there fuck Gucci, fuck Gucci, fuck Gucci. But then somehow he took back what he said.
Yeah, somebody came with a bag for him. You know what I mean? That's the thing. That's he can be bought. Anybody with a price can't be trusted. You know what I mean?
Facts. And that's what I'm saying. Like, he said all this and that, fuck Gucci, this and that. But then you took back what you said. You know what I mean? First of all, through the whole Gucci campaign, we're shaking. Through the whole Gucci campaign, Nick Cannon got gully with the Gucci. All you see was Gucci, this Gucci belt. He had Gucci hoodies on, Gucci everything, boom, right? Because Nick is a Gucci spokesperson. Why you never heard my son say F Nick Cannon, none of that? You know what I mean?
Nick Cannon got that bag and has influence.
Let me
tell you one thing, the dude from Queens Flip, King Face.
Yeah.
King Face, he's a Trump supporter or whatever. Like, he has his own little issues, you know what I mean? Whatever. As far as whatever political party you want to follow, go ahead and follow it. But the dude, King Face, washes him. My son, every time they get into a debate, my son don't even really got no legs to stand on when he starts saying stuff. When he starts saying stuff, he really has no legs to stand on. He just sells this narrative as far as black people can't do shit for themselves, and black people this, and white people this, and white people that. Like, people like that's in this media, these social justice warriors, they need to paint this picture that black people ain't shit so that they can further their own agenda. Because what you can't say that black people doing good, because then I ain't got nothing to say. I don't got a platform to stand on if black people are doing good. This guy almost needs black people to continue doing bad so that he has a job. You follow what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
And that's foul. He's really not for the betterment of black people. All he is for all he wants to do is continue to talk about how fucked up black people are.
Fact.
No solutions. No solutions on how to fix the problem. All he wants to do is talk about the problem, because that's what sells. The solution don't sell. The problem sells. That's what Jay-Z was talking about.
All the solutions to the symptoms sell, but not the actual cure. You know what I mean? Not the cure. Yeah, I see. I see the whole fuck Trump and all that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give it up to King Face, because he be coming with facts. You know what I'm saying? He be coming with a lot of good points about why he's telling you why he fucks with Trump. Whether you fuck with Trump or not, or again, that's your political reason. But when he gets into these debates with my son has nothing factual to say. It's all based on opinions and how he feels. There's no numbers to back what he's saying. He's just saying stuff, again, to further that story about black people ain't shit. You know what I mean? And you don't see what's going on now? Even the Republicans are saying they in line trying to run to get Trump out of office. I'm going to tell you why. Right? And this is some of the things that dude's supposed to be hitting home on right now. Like all the rappers and all the supporters that helped Obama and his campaign, they should be getting by whoever, whether it be de Blasio. De Blasio is really not going to be bad as a president. Why? Because a lot of his views are solid. He got his flaws like any other human being got. But anyway, at this point in time, you got the Republicans getting down, and this is why, right? He's bad for business, right? Nobody want to do fair trade with them. The other countries do not want to do fair trade, all right? On a political standpoint, in terms of equality, he's definitely bad for equality. He almost started a national race war. Because I ain't going to lie, I was going to start going to buy situations to protect my family, because I started thinking that the red coach was coming. Right. You know what I mean? I'm thinking, the red coach is coming, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, what the hell? Like, because they started really make America great again, and they know he hitting along the terms of slavery, because he knew it was a hitting 2 million people in these woods, in these backwoods, that if they can channel that negative energy to bring them out and make them vote. And that's what he did. He channeled all these backwood farmers, the real weed growers, and the swamps back there, and all the rest of that. He channeled their ignorance. And this is why you
Right.
seen dudes hanging black girls. You see how many black girls are getting hung on Facebook and stuff like that?
Listen, I'm from the DMV. I'm from the DMV, right?
Yeah.
So the Washington metropolitan area has the highest rate of missing black girls. That's a fact. This area has a lot of, a lot of that going on around here. Black girls just come up missing. So I see people saying that, what's wrong with a social justice warrior? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with speaking about
Massachusetts.
social justice, of being a social warrior. But there comes a point where when you're fighting a war, you have to figure out, my opposition is doing this, my opposition is doing that. Okay, we figured it out. Now, how do I win the war? That's the issue. People just saying it's war, it's war, it's war. There's been a war on us since this country started. I understand that there's a war and that we need social justice warriors. But what's the plan of action to win the war is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Because people don't know that war makes money.
Back.
You know what I mean? War makes money, and that's what my son is doing. He's not ready to win the war. If we win the war, he doesn't get paid.
Yeah, he don't
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
His job he has a job as a warrior, not as a solution, not as a general. He calls himself my son, a general. A general tries to figure out how to win the war.
Back.
You follow what I'm saying? But it's serious. It's a lot. It's a lot going on. It's a lot of people doing that. There's the woke economy. Blue pill and red pill always talk about this. It's a whole economy around. And shout outs to them. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Blue pill is a real one. I spoke to this man on the phone one time. He's a real one. They really for the culture. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to them.
How you right?
But they got solutions. My son just wants to keep fighting, so that he has a job as a warrior.
And guess
is
what?
I'm saying.
Guess what? Let me answer the question right now to somebody over here. He don't have an end game, y'all. Somebody said, what's his end game? He don't have an end game.
You don't.
You're watching his end game. His end game is to stay in the public eye in the forefront as long as possible to cash in on this exposure.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, little culture. Salute, beloved. You know what I mean? To cash in on this exposure. Right? To become as marketable as possible, so that's where he can get these different bags. That's how I say get that purse. You know what I mean? To the point, yeah, get that purse. I mean, and in order to have, they say, yo, F Gucci, all of a sudden, boom, no more forget Gucci. You know why? He realized that's a stance and a platform he can't win. So what he did was, you know what? Let me see if I can bargain. So he sent whoever his manager, his agent, he sent him in to the Gucci headquarters. So listen, you already see as a man, 1.2 million people following my client. However, we'll be inclined to reject our statement if you and they probably bought into it. You know what? He right. This dude got the hip hop crowd. You know, these people, they know of you, but they don't really know your stats. They don't even know your numbers like that. They just know this is
Right.
I know this guy, and the campaign started F Gucci. He made a song, all the rest of this stuff. They look, the song they did about 64K. They didn't even go platinum on that. They did about 64,000. Right, boom. And that ain't nothing on the internet. But anyway, so they see the stance. They hear the noise being made, so they probably bought into it. Boom. After they signed the deal, inked the deal, they probably said, yo, give us about 60 days, and then he's going to take a statement back. Undisclosed.
Yeah,
Undisclosed deal. Boom. Now he comes out. Yo, I feel like I jumped out the window with the Gucci situation. Blah, 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 this and that. You know, I take back my statement. All right. Like I said before, we all know that black exploitation face was made by blacks. We made that shit. We took it back from when we seen it on TV, with our actors with the black exploitation face or whatever, and we were the ones making the shirt first. I'm assuming the dude who came up with it and made it, Gucci, must have paid him for the shirt, or whatever case may be. Or they just jacked the shirt, and that was it. He probably seen it, didn't think he could win a lawsuit saying that, yo, this is my thing, because he probably didn't patent a copyright it, not thinking that a company like Gucci would want it. So what he did was, Yo, oh, they got a black potential play. They racist. So on and so forth. Listen there, blah,
You
blah, blah,
see?
blah.
You
You know what I
see?
mean? Yeah.
You see?
You know what I
You
mean?
see? He got beef with a person. He got beef with a company, but then want to jack they color scheme
Yeah.
so that he could sell his form of it. He did the same thing with Kanye when Kanye had the MAGA hats on. He did a whole thing. This one made me like just laugh at him. Like he had the thing. This one he had the "My soul's not for sale" hats. These chintzy ass hats that he made. He was like, nah, don't get this hat. Don't get the MAGA hat.
Yeah,
Buy
Dirt Hill
this hat.
Global.
Like buy this hat instead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what
This
up?
is the soul not for sale,
Get your ass
but
out
his
of
hat's to sell.
Fucking mosquito.
Right.
Yeah, one of the homies just said, yeah, Dirt Hill Global. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I see that.
But yeah,
Yeah, man.
That's what it is, beloved. Like, at some point in time, as people, we should stop, look, and listen. The look part means not just look, but to read books, read newspapers, read scholastics, some of these magazines, watch CNN. The CNN tell you a lot of stuff, but you don't, if you pay attention to it, you start catching on. You start seeing.
Stay informed.
Yeah, when you start watching the stock part of it, they talking, but look down on the bottom when so the stocks, pork bellies, all this stuff is really going up. You know what I'm
Commodities.
saying? Commodities. Boom, right? So now, agriculture. And you watching that when Trump came into office though, agriculture saw it. That all that thing he claimed in Detroit or something, he didn't do none of that. That was still the work of Obama. Right? That was Obama work still working. But
Right.
but check out agriculture. Nobody paid attention to that. When he started talking about make America great, behind the scenes somewhere, they signed off on something that helped all these redneck farmers. The agriculture soared.
Yeah, trust me. I
at
know. I know.
Yeah, look. Look at the amount of organic stores that opened up and then boom, within the course of a year. Look at it. You know why? Because the people who understand growth and development of a particular stock, or a particular brand, of a particular entity, they look at, hold up, tomatoes went up 77 cents.
Yeah.
You know what? It's too late to buy into the stock, but I got my first little windfall from the what you call it, from Chrysler and that industry boom, courtesy of Obama. So I'm gonna take my windfall and I'm gonna invest.
I was cut you off. Listen. I was just about to say that Obama helped me out firsthand with that Chrysler bailout. I'm in the car industry.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I work for Chrysler.
Oh,
As a
excellent.
matter
You
of
work for
fact,
Chrysler, see what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact. I work for Chrysler, so I seen what that did for my industry. I've been in the car industry for about 13 years. So I remember in 08, 09,
Yes.
when he did that bailout, and that helped us tremendously. And as far as like commodities and stuff like that, I was just gonna allude to. I sold a truck to a company right now. Hemp is like the biggest thing, like because of the CBD oils and all that stuff. That's about to be the next. So anybody out there who's interested in stocks and stuff, get you some stocks in hemp right now, because that's about to be the huge boom. The CBD oil is going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's got a lot of medicinal purposes to it. Not weed, not smokable weed, the actual hemp oil. But I say that to this company, to this agricultural company that they bought a truck to send down to their farm to go farm this stuff. So you got like you said, you got to stay in tune with what's going on with these stocks, because it really shapes.
Because you
everything.
You never know what's going to be the next multi-trillion-dollar stock that boomed from 13 cents, and because we didn't invest in it, because these people know. And I'm not going to say white people, because we beyond that white black situation. We beyond all that.
Yeah, it's the people that's in the know and the people that's not. That's all it is.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say I mean it. Anybody can jump out there challenging me, my views, bro. We are above and beyond that white black situation. Right now, it's about those who really invest their money and those who don't. And unfortunately, the black people don't invest their money. You have
Facts.
that maybe that 7 to 10% of us that do, but the other 90% don't even acknowledge what a stock, a bond. They don't know what last mean. For those that know what last and the stock mean, what it last sold for. You know what I
Right.
mean? But they don't understand what that is. They don't know what a mutual bond is. They don't know what Fidelity overseas. They don't know about none of this stuff because they didn't take the time to read. I went to college. I mean, I studied online at Ashford University for business management. And a part of that, right, first of all, they gave me mad English classes. I didn't understand why they gave me English classes until now. English,
You gotta learn to communicate.
thank you. English is the dominating factor of communication. Now I understand why they gave me 8, 9 different English classes. I had one math class and a business course. But my thing is, I came home from prison. I was running around. Like I said, I ain't lie to y'all. I sold weed, pounds of sour. I was the one who bought sour diesel, 2 flappers. Sour, no, I'm saying that. Skywalker, green crack. I bought all that. The flappers, getting money. And I just had a moment. Any of y'all ever had that moment when you sitting there, you're not high, you're not drinking, you're not smoking, you're just sitting there, and it just hits you, and you looking around, you just become instantly paranoid, and you question yourself, yo, what are you doing? What
All
you
the
want
time.
to get
I
into?
just, yeah.
Right? And you ask yourself, what are you doing? Right? And that's what happened to me, yo. I just caught that little moment. Boom. Then deja vu set in. That with me sitting there asking myself, what am I doing? And I'm looking around and I got 30 plates of fucking loud around me, 20 bags of cash on top of the thing. I got a hammer right here next to me. And I said, Joe, nigga, you was in the drug game. What are you doing? You did 15 years. What are you doing? And that's when I said, you know what? I'm done. I took the hammer. Look, I took the hammer. I swear, I took the hammer. I turned it in. Boom, y'all can have that. You know what I mean? I didn't even take the 250 for it. Look, y'all can have that. I don't want that because I use those. I'm a different guy. Like you push my button and you talk some guns out to me, I'm coming to get you. So why would I have that knowing that's gonna put me back in prison for the rest of my life? Here you go.
Right.
Boom, I have to further it with the gun here. Boom, I don't want that no more.
Yo, boom.
You know what I'm saying? Once that goes, boom. Now, my clientele crazy, so the next day, all 30 joints is gone. Boom, it may have been 2 left over. That's for my little mans that I get them, they 3 or 4 for breakdown, they break it down or whatever, and I can charge them extra. At the time, it was going 45 a plate. I was charging them 5 bad because they getting it on the breakdown anyway. 3.5 is still $60 at this time, you know what I mean?
None of this is
Yeah.
admissible, people.
Yeah, it's not a mess, it's over with. That's why I can say that,
Yeah.
it's over with. Boom, man. It's been over with for years. So anyway, so they getting their $65, $60, 55, whatever, you know, people coming short for that shit, but they getting their bread. So they get through, they cash me out with my money, and I sit down and say, yo, what am I gonna do now? You know what I mean? The first thing I did was, I did a bunch of stuff for my children, so they be held down or whatever, and I sat back, man. I sat back and college, online, Ashford University, right? Got all my credits up in that, you know what I mean? Boom.
Yeah.
Um,
From the better yourself.
boom, and I lived off of that bread until I was able to restructure. The first thing I did was, now that I got the education, I went for vocational training. I got welding under my belt now. I got I got carpentry
nobody
under my
take that-
belt. They can't take
Can't
it from
nobody
me.
take that from you.
Facts, right? Right? Yeah, homie,
Learn
yeah.
trade.
Man, listen, I got vocation under my joint now, welding, carpentry, I got horticulture under my situation now, right? I took my OSHA card, scaffolding card, my flagger, CPR. I got all that stuff, bro. You know what I mean? And one dude got here one time and said, yo, CK, everything is CK Wallet. Yo, he's certified. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got CPR training, bro. You can be, I did it 2 or 3 times already. In fact, I don't have it on me right now, but I usually keep the little plastic thing that you put over your mouth where I ain't gonna kiss you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But boom.
Annie, are you okay?
Yeah, I didn't already revive people. I know how to properly give you the Heimlich, all the rest, because this is what I did. I learned because I realized I did not want to be who I was in the 80s. I didn't want to be a drug dealer. I don't want to be a hitman or a murderer.
See, this
that's not who my
this
mama
what
raised.
the people need. This is what the people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? You can change your life.
Facts. And guess what? I know why? Because this is why I figured it out. Instead of me getting on 2, 3 in the morning, I was gonna do. I said I'm gonna catch them early in the morning before the trolls get up, and we can have a very, you know what I mean, constructive conversation without having the trolls trolling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they sleep. Yeah. They've been trolling all night, so they sleep right now. I've been up since 5.
See, look, homie, Forever Latin said he got his CPR and his karma as well. You know what I mean? But I learned. Let me tell you something, bro. I was in a division for youth, DFY, as a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
They used to take us canoeing, whitewater canoeing, rafting. I had the helicopter training and seminar where we in there and you flying the helicopter and to get out of control. They teach you how to evacuate, you know what I mean, safely.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't never promise yourself that you're not going to die, but they give you the proper tools so that you can almost like, you know, damn near save yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I did the airplane seminars. They had a place that's in Ellicott City, New York, upstate, called Holiday Valley. And in summertime, it's a golf course. In the wintertime, it's a ski resort. Right? We cleaned up in the summertime. All summer long, we was able to golf too, for free. But all summer long, we cleaned up. That was our stipend job. We got paid for that. But in the wintertime, we was able to ski.
Yeah.
So your boy's a professional skier. Yeah. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is what I was taught. I'm not a ski. Some people get up there. They start you with a bunny hill, which is a little small hill, no more than like maybe about say 10 feet, but it's just round snow. You go down, right? But bro, I come out slope.
That's like a different form of fresh air.
I come out slope like this on you now. You know what I mean? They got Mardi Gras. They got Mogul Valley, which is a big, long, deep, with a whole bunch of moguls. If you ain't careful, you hit that mogul, you in the air. You airborne. Boom, they got Mogul Valley, they got Champagne. A mogul is a bunch of little hills on top of a ski slope, and you pull the ski around them, but some dudes is crazy enough to hit them and you in the air, you airborne like this. I did it a couple times and got up, and my ski was on that end of the hill. The airborne was on that end over there. I was making sure I still had my bones intact. You know what I mean? Because they told me don't do it, but you know, I was crazy Corey, so I had to do it. I got down to the bottom of the hill, almost to the bottom of the head.
It's good. It's good to learn experience because now that adds another layer to your life. You know what I'm saying? That's always good. So I went through group homes and stuff too. They used to take us out and take us out all these Appalachian trails and all that shit. Go caving, you just said it. When you said Appalachian Hills, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm
hip. Yeah, I did all of that as a kid. So it had its benefits. Yeah, I was in a group home and stuff like that, but I also learned a lot of stuff and learned a lot of survival tactics. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes, you can't put them in a cave underground with a hard hat and a light and have them get out that joint. I can do that. You know what I mean? So sometimes you just got to find the silver lining in a negative situation. And I'm glad that you've seen that. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us don't get opportunities to do stuff like that.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, right?
But, you know,
I don't want to lose my point. This is the point I was making, right? So this goes back to what I said about we so far beyond that black, white. Because I ain't gonna lie, white people, the ones that be is in power, a lot of them try to unwrap and undo the hurt. This is why. Instead of sending us to prison like little baby hardened criminal, they sent us to DFY, Division for Youth, where we was taught how to ski and how to golf and how to build, because I had a stipend job doing legislation that went to Albany. We had to do like I believe it was like 5,000 books, each page like 503 pages a piece. Off of the old crank, the printing press. So we had to use the A and B solution. You know what I mean? to make the plates, the printing plates, which is a piece of
Yeah.
like paper one side, white the other side, got an aluminum like film to it on one side, and we actually took photos of what we had to make. Had the solution, hit that, boom. It's like another little like prime solution to come across it. You know what I mean? See, look, he said, look, culture, look, TV facts, look, that comes across it, and this is where you see the black and white, the black words come, boom. You take that, you put it to the
Right.
side to get an opportunity to dry off, boom. Then you take it, the old crankers is a thing you lift up, you put it in there, and then you seal it in, then you seal it on the bottom, and you crank it. Or either you can hit it, it's a button, and we did books like this, man, legislation, man, for Albany. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was the
Look
first
at
job I had. I was making like $249 a week doing that as a kid. I was 12 years old. Could you imagine?
Look at that.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Look
The
at
person
that.
who taught me name was Mr. Kime, an old white guy with glasses. He was a photographer and a printer, and he taught us photography and printing. You know what I'm saying? And
All viable skills.
yeah, and I would never forget that. So what I was trying to say to y'all is, like, snowball that white America, black America nonsense.
It's all bullshit.
We was
I
given,
would say,
we wasn't given what the Jews was giving. Don't get it twisted. They didn't give us $666 billion to get our life together. We're not going to say that. But what they did do, they opened up a lot of these training facilities, the APEC techs and stuff like that for us to get a grip on life. Even though we built this country, they still like, yeah, we're gonna hit y'all off, but y'all gonna earn this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Boom. So they gave us the tools to become, you know what I mean? Yeah, to become our own people, not our own victims, but our own people to rebuild our society with trade, with skills, to become builders, become architects. You know what I mean?
now,
And
CK, let me just throw this one thing out there.
yeah,
The thing is, our main issue is insecurity. You know what I mean? We are insecure as a people for a lot of reasons. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But that just goes back to the financial thing as far as like our insecurities. We try to mask our insecurities with clothes, cars, things that don't matter, ephemeral things that really don't matter at the end of the day. That's our main issue. You know what I mean? Like I said, I
Facts.
sell cars.
Facts.
I sell cars. Brothers and sisters come in and try to buy cars from me all the time. They don't ever make a sound decision as far as where they're going to put their money. The richest people that come and buy cars from me, they getting little fuel efficiency joints that don't matter. But a lot of the times, brothers and sisters, we want the big body this and the big body that. We want the Gucci. We want this and that to mask our insecurities as a people.
No,
That's
facts.
That's one of the biggest issues I think that we have. If we can look within ourselves and see that we are strong people, that we do come from good stock. That a lot of these things that they sell us, we wouldn't care. We wouldn't buy it. We would cripple industries out here. You know what I mean? They have a clip. I saw a clip years ago on Instagram. It says, it's a little clip. Some of y'all may have seen it. It says how to sell to the black man. How to sell something to a black man. It was in color. It was an old little clip from the 50s. And it's like, throw a brand on it. Like, throw a brand on this thing. And it said that the black male has been overlooked in society for so long that he needs to wear certain things that makes him, that makes somebody recognizing, that makes him, that you can see him. He feels like he needs to be seen because he feels like he's been overlooked in society all this time.
Facts. Now,
So that's one of the things.
Now, before we go too far, somebody wanted me to expound on what I said about the Jews. And it wasn't 666
All right.
million. It was $666 billion they gave the Jews to restrict. This is why the Jews own so much.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? That's why they own so much. Because they got the gas chamber in Germany.
Yeah.
Go figure. In Germany. You know what I mean? And while some of the people who I do business with are Jews, you know what I mean? They good. So a lot of them are cool, good people. The ones that actually speak it over their mouth. Because a lot of them don't talk. This is about their business and they go, right? But the ones that actually talk, they cool people. So it's nothing against the Jews. I'm talking about what this country, the same ones who was cutting out women's stomach open and stepping on the baby's head when the baby fall out the stomach. They're these same people. The same one that was hanging countless blacks on trees. After we put mad work in, to build this country. You understand what I'm saying? As we pick cotton. Don't you know cotton is still the biggest market? The biggest market. The biggest market.
Yeah, you got to clothe yourself. I'm ironing my cotton shirt right now, getting ready to go to work.
You have curtains for your home. You have bed sheets. Think about it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, you give the Jews something for what Hitler did, but didn't cure your own problem, what you did. As a country, as a people, as the 13 colonies. You know what I mean? They didn't never say, yo, you know what? We did the blacks wrong, man. You know, we did the children of Israel wrong, y'all. Let's turn around. Let's turn around and at least give them something to stand on. You could at least.
Would you say affirmative action was a part? Do you think affirmative action was something that was good or bad? Because that's what they would say they gave us, affirmative action.
Affirmative action is bad. You know why? It was a wash down.
Why?
It was a wash down. It was a wash down. Such a bad like look in history. So we gave them affirmative action. We gave them equality and equal rights to the things that we have. But you didn't give us the things you have though. You didn't give us the 40 acres of the mule that we should have had, that Joe had. You got so much unfertile land that we can fertilize ourselves, right? And sit on top of trees. What you do? You cut the trees down, or you give the paper mills. Yeah, the paper mills cut the trees. They gave the paper mills the right and a permit to cut these trees down. So then once the trees down, you have 722 acres of open land with a bunch of tree stumps in it that you could easily say, you know what? This is basically the size of a whole state. Go ahead, give it to Black America, man. Get a few constituents and some of their most prominent leaders, Obama, so on and so forth, and let them divvy out the land and let them create their own entity. Let them have their own. We had it with Black Wall Street. They blew that up. Yeah, but Black Wall Street was such a small town, it was easy to blow up. We didn't really have nothing. People say, yeah, we had snag. That's a failed black attempt. I'm saying, hey, look, we did. No, them people back then, they had a town. But in the same way we had our town, they came, swiped our banks, destroyed, killed our people. They burnt the whole town down.
What was that, Tulsa? What was that, Tulsa?
Man, it's called a Reconstruction period. The Reconstruction period. That period is called the Reconstruction period, where we had our own towns, banks. I mean, we policed our own people, and they came and they tore up. You know
I was watching the thing on. I don't know if you know who Born Allah is. He had a little joint on online. Born Allah. He you gotta check him out if you know who he is. He operates out of Brooklyn, one of those temples. And he was talking about how the Gap Band, they from Tulsa, and that song "You Dropped a Bomb on Me" was about them blowing up Black Wall Street. Yeah. They're from that town. I thought that was ill. If y'all don't know who Born Allah, y'all look him up online. He got a lot of gems. Did time with a whole bunch of mobsters, and yeah, he got an ill story. Somebody really need to, he got a good piece online. Y'all check him out, Born Allah.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, yo. Remember that Born Allah? We're gonna check him out. But I didn't say something, right? And I be living and dying for these conversations right here. You know why? Because they really pulled wool over y'all, eyes, and America in the whole. I keep telling you, I'm not gonna keep saying. Good morning. I'm not gonna keep saying Black America, White America, over America. Period. Oh, I'm not American. You are American. You was born here. You're not gonna go into that evil. Over your eyes to the point where y'all really look at us like we're illiterate, we're dumb, we don't have like no type of sight, whether it be long-term or short-term goal towards the future, because this is what we're made to believe, not even by white America, by our own kind.
On sale, yeah.
Our own kind. I mean, think about it. Shirley Chisholm told us about AIDS before AIDS became an epidemic. Why didn't we listen to her?
She was a black woman.
She's a black woman, exactly. And because of that, she was crazy. Oh, she's mystified, she's crazy, this and that. And they sold that to everybody. So when they shut her down, killed her career, and all the rest of that, we supported it because we thought she was a cuckoo or crazy person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now they name it buildings, Shirley Chisholm Way, this and that, because now the truth came out that she actually saw that in the computer.
And now,
Stay on 50, boy. Stay on 50, boy. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but it's like, this is what it's going to always be unless we make the change. We have to make proper adjustment and change how we view each other and how we view the world.
50, boy.
We have to pay attention. We have to pay attention to what we feed our children. I like, not too loud, Ty, right? Pay attention to what we teach our children, how we address our children. If your son comes to their daddy, why
Yeah, I
people?
mean, the kids
Why,
is-
I'm not. I was sure. I'm over here being greedy eating a donut. Right? Say, hey, daddy. Say, hey, daddy. Why on TV they show two men kissing? You don't go, oh God, No, you sit down and you explain to them that it's just acting. It's just acting, but this is some of the things you may see and may not like in life. But and you break it down to them. You don't scream, cuss, yell, oh God, oh Bloody Mary, blood of Christ at the cross, oh that. Because guess what? America allows our children to see this. It's on every show now. Every show has a gay scene, whether it's
Oh man, that's a whole other conversation right there. That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, but it's all in tune with what we're talking about here. How you perceive things, the thing that they really let us know, what they don't let us know. Social programming. Somebody said it right there. Social couldn't do this. We couldn't do that. Until who? Martin Luther King. He came and told us he had a dream that XYZ, but the same that he was telling us about the dream, he was achieving. You know what I'm saying? You think that family stayed comfortable all them years and wealthy, and he wasn't getting paid, he wasn't getting the bag? The whole thing over these years has been to secure the bag, to secure what you deem yours. Because it's all about self-preservation. Right now, you can have 5 different holes. Each hole got $10 million in it. And it don't mean nothing. You know why? You don't own nothing.
Why is that?
You don't own nothing.
Right.
Keep this is our problem. We still want hard. Ty, get the car, Ty. You making mad noise. All right. Hard cash. You know what I mean?
Need land.
Yeah, hard cash. I mean, and that's our problem. You can be robbed of hard cash, but you got to go through a hell of a lot of documents in order to take my land and my property from me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When
I
they
could take your hard cash by just selling you something. I could just sell you.
Thank
That's
you.
how they take the money back. They
Thank you.
sell you bullshit that you don't need, and that's how they take the money right back. All these athletes, all these rappers.
Yeah.
I sit and watch, and I'm like, man, you know y'all giving that shit right back to the people that you earned it from or got it from or however you obtained it. You're giving it right
First
back.
of all,
You know what I'm saying?
let me show you again. I don't know what you're saying, right?
Robbery without a gun.
Fact, look, P game now. Look how crazy our country is. Because it don't happen in other countries. Look, right now, you hit the lottery and you become the 5th overall pick in the NBA draft, right? Because of this, they really want you. You really came in at number 1, but because of politics, the kids from Duke and them, they get the first round picks all the time, right? So now, um, you coming out of Cherry Hill, North Carolina. So you really coming from,
Yeah.
but you really Dame, the nicest player, and you turn out to be you really Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan came in, but he came in 19. He didn't even come in like the top 20 out there.
88, 89. Or what year? What?
No, what pick was he when he came out of college? He wasn't no high pick.
No, he wasn't.
You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, everybody knew he was potentially the best player in the draft, but because of politics and the different schools, you know, at that time it was Syracuse, Seton Hall, all these schools, Duke, that mean Army, Navy, all these different schools, right? But now we want you so bad because he came out 22nd. Somebody said 22nd. All right, but anyway, so thank you, right? So now but you the fifth pick. So coming in, we found a way to get around the salary cap with signing rookies, and we give you X amount, say $13 million to start off for the first 2 years, right? Why you only get 6.8 out of the 13 million?
They tax you.
But why? That's what I'm trying to say. But why is there a tax? That must you being taxed off of money earned from your talent.
Right.
Extortion, beloved. You know what I mean?
It is extortion. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, tax is definitely extortion. I get taxed. I work a commissionable paid job. I get taxed 33%. So,
Yeah. So you understand what I'm saying? So I say that to say this, right? As soon as you get it, they take half of it back. They take half of it back as soon as you get it. Why do we got to pay so much in tax? And then, yeah,
hello?
yeah. So,
Yeah, you still there?
yeah, I'm still here.
Alright. Yeah, my phone get crossed up.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, at the end of the day, my thing is this right here, right? Why do you have to pay so much in taxes? Like, I make $20 million and I'm only going home at 12. What did y'all do to make me have to pay y'all $8 million?
Nothing.
Nothing, right? But at the end of the day, this is the regime that we're under. That's the only thing I didn't get. Obama is smart like this. Obama is extremely smart. Him and Michelle. Why didn't they rectify the tax situation? Because when you get tax returns, they don't give us the money they take from us back. They give us a part of it.
Right.
You get part of it. So my thing is, if I get $20 million, you take 8 back, and you don't even give me my money back. You make me tax exempt for 2 years for certain things. You just came up. You just took 8 mil, and I only get a half an M in tax exemption. That don't add up. You see what I'm saying?
It's foul, man. It's foul.
Yeah,
It's foul the way you do. Hey, CK, check this out, man. I would love to build with you, but you know I do have a job, so I got to get to it. But look,
Copy.
I want to build with you. What's your Instagram? I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna DM you or something. What's your gram?
The real Corey King.
The real Corey King.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. I appreciate y'all having me. I appreciate you, CK. I go by Sunny Sunday. I'm at Sunny Sunday's page on Instagram. If you want to follow me,
All right,
and maybe we can do some content at the real CK, right?
Yeah, at the real CK, the real Corey King. Yeah.
All right, brother. I'm coming to New York. Maybe I'll check you when I come back up to Brooklyn.
All right, copy. Salute. Yo, great conversation too, bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
All right, salute.
All right.
See y'all. So there's some of us out there that pay attention and know the ins and outs of this corrupt situation that we living in right now. No, yeah, great combo, man. Beautiful combo. Good content, man. You know? See a lot of the same things on different levels. You know what I mean? And I'm in that whole comment we just had at that. Anybody else about dealing with how, we just expounded on the perception that us as black people. A couple more minutes after that, I'm gonna sign off. I just see the beloveds here, and I want to give them a little bit of my boots.
I get
You
some
got work boots?
Yeah.
All right. I talked to a dude on East 18 in my hood. What you call it? He told me next week gonna take a few guys for me. So you the first thing smoking.
All right.
All right. Got a job for you, and all that.
Shut up.
You got an ocean joint?
I only got the 10.
I'm gonna get you the 30. I'm gonna talk to App. I'll get you one. You know what I mean? Yeah, good look. You like the mirror? That's what it is. Listen, you good. And I'm gonna have you a phone on the site, so you're gonna be good. You just make sure these dudes is working. Don't make us look bad, man. And you good. I got you. I got hard hats. So I'll get you a hard hat. I got vests. You know what I mean? So all that I already got already. All right? Let me go from there. I got you a job. But yeah, anyway, you see where I'm at, beloved. Let me turn the camera around for a minute. See where I'm at? Look. I'm in front of the P's, homie. You know what I mean? I'm in front of the P's. I'm in front of the projects, baby. You know what I mean? I'm in front of the projects. You know what I mean? That's what I do, man. I come out in the street. I'm out here, man. On the deli, man. You know what I mean? So don't nobody tell you, oh yeah, CK and them, they talk that from the safe confines, they home. Cause you see I live in a block where you see trees and nice houses. This is where I'm at. This is where I work at. I work out here amongst my little brothers. These are my little brothers right here. You see, I say, yo, Ty, you making him get the car? He got the car? Because we know he's not trying to disrespect. That's my little brothers right here. You know what I mean? And I'm safe out here on the turf. You know what I mean? That's what I do. I'm not tucking in none of that. I'm here with my peoples, man. You know what I mean? And if somebody was to get the idea, they think twice. They know it's gonna be epidemic out here. It's not gonna stop. You know what I mean? And that's how it go, man. You know? Believe me, man. I love mines, man. You know what I mean? I love mines, man. So I put time on time. I didn't see what I see in a week now. You know what I mean? I said I thought about them, and I'm about to go to Jersey right now. But I wanted to see him and Guilt, but he came out. You came out. You know what I mean? I don't even want to see Knucklehead, because you know I got the phone call, right? You know I got the phone call, right? Yeah, I did. I got the phone call. You know? Yeah, man. Oh, be crazy. You know? You already know. Shout out that Dirty Dolph, man. You already know what it is, man. Homestead, to build a homestead in Parker, baby. That Dirty North, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to the homies in Fontaine and all that, man. You know?
My little cousin. What? Yeah. I didn't know that, man.
You know? You already know, homie. That North Side, baby. Facts. But anyway, yo. You know, I'm about to, what you call it? What you got on your feet? I like those.
This shit's old as hell.
They look dope, though. Those the Asics?
Yeah.
Shit's is dope, though. I like them. I like the color scheme of them. Yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna bust some more to Jersey and shit right quick or whatever. But soon as I get back, I'm gonna holler at you, alright? I just wanted to pull up out here. See, I was out here doing my live waiting for y'all. You know, yeah, y'all already know. Like, comment, subscribe, man. You know what I mean? If you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel, man. You know? Oh, you know what happened? I don't know which one of y'all told me homie was talking hot, but you was dead right. I sat down, I'm editing it. And you know I get commercials on the videos now. So I'm editing it, and it got to that part. The first time he spoke, he said something about asking the dude about potato salad, so on and so forth. But then the second time the call came in, I said, oh, that's spicy. So I just deleted it, man. I was mad. You know what I mean? I was mad behind it. I said, that dude killed a nice video, man. You know what I mean? But, you know, I just don't want, you know what it is, I don't want to get him in trouble by posting it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to get him in trouble by posting it, and then I don't want to get, you know, accused of being a part of something. You know, I went to go pick my check up. In fact, look, I ain't even cash or deposit my checks yet. I still got my checks right here. You know? So you want the number? You want to call in? It's 929-387-1567. Yeah, back there, whatever. So I had to delete that, man. You know what I mean? And whoever did that, good looking out for the heads up. Because I was editing, I was looking for that. I was listening. So when at Park came, I said, yo, this dude know he was on the phone talking spicy and talking hot. He denied it. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, don't get me jammed up and say that I got to do it. Oh, you just did 18 yourself? Salute, top of the game. Anyway, your time. I'm gonna catch you later. All right? I'm about to shoot the jersey and shit. All right. And I'm gonna when I come back to Jersey. I'm gonna holler at you. All right. Salute. Nah, bro, you don't pay your tabs, man. Man, get your black ass. Excuse me, beloved. Get your black ass out my car, Ty. I love you, Ty. I love you, Ty. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. And tell him he gotta pay his tabs. He pay his tabs. It's all good.
Oh man, time.
Hey yo,
What?
hey yo, Monday we gonna go get that bail money taken care of.
All right.
All right.
All right.
And then I get the bail money back. I'm gonna split it in half with you,
All right.
so you can put it in your pocket. All right.
You have a dog.
I don't have no dub for you right now, brother. I'm going to Jersey, man. You know?
You gonna do your brother like that.
Yeah. No, I gotta go. I mean,
I know. Damn.
your homie know he's in poison class. All right. Now, Ty, you know I got you, Ty, but you gotta start paying some of them tabs back, bro. I tell you paper, son, you ask for your money back. Then you hit me for $30, $40, half a man's and all that, and then you don't want to give it back. And plus on top of that, I'm gonna be even real. In no homes. I don't know you niggas no more. My baby boy home, I know y'all no more. But anyway, you know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, at the end of the day, bro, this is what it is. See, look, see where I hang out? Somebody's calling me on her phone because you watching the live. That's the number to call right there. Don't call. All right, y'all, we back, y'all. Whoever just called in, whoever just
you never denied it.
Hey, yo, bro, look, homeboy back. That's the troll. The troll is back. Anyway, listen, whoever just called in, man, you froze the live up, man. Don't call this phone. Call this phone. The number online for you to call, please. Anyway, the troll is back, man. That's why we got the most juiciest and important part of the video out the way because of this guy and dudes like him. I answered the phone. He was talking about what happened yesterday with the live. I don't see it. You deleted it. So he was talking all right. You know what I'm saying? I said he was talking spicy. He thought I was talking about him. No, I was talking about my man. One of y'all was like, yo, he was on the phone talking spicy. He was. You know what I mean? So to protect him and not let him get in trouble for being stupid, you know I'm on a live. You get in the car, you know I'm on a live video. Why would you be on there answering your trap phone? Like, come on, stupid. Then they demons, right, man? Fat, homie, you can view me. All you gotta do is tell me where you at. I pull up on you. If you want to meet somewhere neutral, we meet somewhere neutral. It don't matter, homie. I pull up on everybody, man. You know what I mean? Because I want everybody to understand that I'm a real human being. Like, I pull up. I ain't these other dudes, you know, that get behind here and they talk. You see, look what I'm at. I'm on Chauncey and Malcolm X in front of the PJs for hours by myself talking to y'all with jury and stuff on, with my rollie everything on. I should tell you something. You know what I mean? I should tell you something. You know what I mean? I am who I am, man. And not because it can't happen, because things do happen, but because it won't happen. I'm too real. I'm out here, I'm thorough, man. I'm out here, I'm helping people. I'm on the ground marching. You know? Facts. Anyway, next call, anybody want to call up? Call up. You know? If not, I'm in the live right where it's at, because we had a nice, juicy live minus the troll, but the troll ain't even really get him because whoever called in, they actually froze it up where the troll ain't really get in, you know? All right. Top of the game, good morning.
Yeah, blast, top of the morning.
What it do, beloved?
It's chicken.
I
I just
know.
wanted to call
I know.
easy. I just wanted to call in, salute the mods, salute Forever, salute Miss Playful, salute Boogie Down, salute everybody in the chat, man. I just wanted to call in. I love this conversation this morning.
Facts, definitely. Definitely salute Miss Playful. With Playful, my boo. I'm about to go to DC and marry Miss Playful, man. That's my baby right there, man.
Now that's a fact. She real solid, man. She real solid. I just wanted to call in. Salute, I love this type of conversation where not only we can get our opinions across, we can also help and enlighten the next man so you can go do your research to approve or disprove what the next man's saying. You heard?
Facts. That's how you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do. And if you see somebody saying certain things or whatever, you're not in total agreement, you have, listen, it's free to research, man.
That's a fact. And come back with your own conclusion because a lot of times things are muddy, but the fact that you can go do your own research and come up with your own feelings and opinions about a situation, there's no better way to have a healthy conversation.
Yeah, facts.
So, like I said, I was just calling to show love, man. Ain't nothing too heavy, OG.
It's all good, man. Like I said, man, you know what really makes an engine run and continue to run?
What's that?
When it's well oil. You know what I mean? So I say that to say this right here, right? Practice makes perfect, man. You know what I mean? As we go along, we learn each other, we learn the system, it makes perfect. Right now, I'm building a platform, but I'm trying to build this platform to the point where everybody's gonna be looking forward to hearing us. At the same time, when the platform really start doing and start generating, I'm gonna make sure we all eat, not just me. You know what I mean?
Now, I would even like this morning. Like sometimes I feel like maybe you go a little stale. I feel like every morning should be something like this. To tackle something that's maybe not controversial, but a situation where a lot of opinions can be involved. Instead of speaking on killer cam, snitch, a lot of petty things. Because we ain't growing. It ain't growing like that. It's constantly the same discussion. You know, or to talk down on the next brother, you know? In my opinion.
Facts.
And one thing. I don't want to really go back on something. I just want to personally give my opinion. I think a lot of times, just the Hassan situation, and I really don't want to go and talk about it because that's a sensitive topic to me, because you don't know what the brother been through all them years, because PTSD is very real.
Fact, and that's the reason why I brought it up. Like I told you last night, I'm laid back, not really doing too much of anything, but I was just thinking. And I said, you know what? Let me go back to the Queen foot situation. Because I watch what everybody do. I watch their mannerism. You know what I mean? I watch the antics they play. You know what I mean? Like giving the false gift for buffoonery. Basically giving a person something in order to watch it's a straight bozo or some clown stuff take place. You know what I mean? So I peep what's going on. I ain't saying that. Everybody doesn't have that dominant factor called thought. Who can think? You know what I mean? Who can see when a person is using a tool or instrument, you know what I mean, as part of their art of deception. You know what I mean? With that said, I'm gonna leave it right there.
Okay.
With that said, I'm gonna leave it right there. But my thing is this right here, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying,
Okay, I just see what that's why I always conversating with other brothers in situations that you have a different perspective of a situation. Because sometimes you might not see it that way.
Yeah, no, but see, that's the whole thing. I watch everybody's conversation. because I'm very intricate when it comes to me putting together game plans, plots, so on and so forth. So I watch what dudes do. I watch when they trying to like utilize people as their personal tools or they play things and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I say that to say this, right? I was going into what Queen Flip was doing, what he was saying, things that people were saying, how he was asking certain questions, you know, so like that. You know, his thing was, I did not give nobody the rights to use into my content. All right, we get that. Cool. I'm looking at that. But then after I finished watching his video, I see Hassan Campbell. You know, he got the green, got the hat, everything on. I said, let me see what he's talking about. And he's been very persistent about the African Bambaataa situation. So I said, you know what, in the morning, I'm going to get up right early in the morning, and I'm going to discuss this. I'm going to talk about this. Is he really, you know, being sincere about it? Is he just doing this, you know, for attention? And the reason I ask, is he doing it for attention? Because he did take a picture with the man after he said what he said about the man. So it leads you to question certain things.
Facts. No, I believe you 100% correct about that too. But sometimes guilt can get the best of you. You feel me? Just because he might not have felt that way, maybe he did take the picture because he was a victim. I don't know. So let me not say he was a victim because it's a lot of misconstrued facts. If he was young, old, but that's not my place. But PTSD is real, and you don't know what Bambaataa and them may have on him when he was there.
Facts.
So a lot of times, the behind closed doors, the man, you know, and I don't want to even put that out there. He could be extorted, you know, they could be blackmailed. You don't really know. So I just say a lot of times, the fact that he even speaks on topics that a lot of people won't touch. Zulu Nation is international. A lot of people don't know. Lil Wayne is Zulu Nation. Queen Latifah is Zulu Nation. There's a lot of powerful people that are Zulu Nation. So a lot of times, just even him speaking on this, you know, his family could be black, you know, could be, you know, like they be losing jobs, harass, all type of shit. You heard?
Now you hear me, chicken? I feel you, but I doubt all that. African Bambaataa is a has-been on the low. He just got a name in hip-hop, but he's not the black mob or none of the above. That's not what happened, man. And Queen Latifah, you know, she may remember me, maybe not, but I just hang around Queen Latifah and MC Lyte in the back of the days. Queen Latifah, she's different. If she know for a fact that this dude was touching children, she gonna speak out against that. She's not with that. She's really an activist when it comes to a lot of things. And abuse is something that she's not gonna tolerate. She's not gonna condone it. She's not gonna try to bury the hatchet on it. She gonna speak up. So I wouldn't say that. My thing is, he's wishy-washy, bro. 1 minute he's doing one thing, the next minute he's doing something else. Like all this time he been talking, now all of a sudden you used to be a blood. Like, come on, you gotta pay attention to what he does, man. Oh yeah, exactly. Pay attention to what he does. He talking like he against us, this and that, and then why I'm not a blood anymore. Stop the press. You was blood. Why you wait till now that you see us speaking about facts what really took place with us in the penitentiary and other places, that now you wanna not admit but omit that you were blood at one point in time?
Guys,
you know what I mean?
Here's my opinion. Right now, and even in this climate, he's not the only person that's taking advantage or using your lifestyle or Cavs and all of these people for monetization. You feel me? He's not the only person. And let's be real. It's mad niggas out here that just want to be brandy ass niggas that just want to be down.
Facts.
You feel me? And come on, CK, you first of all, you sturdy, you solid, Kev. A lot of these brothers that you be around sturdy, solid, y'all could go in back alleys with all your ISO. Who wouldn't want to ride y'all niggas' rage?
Facts.
When they don't have their own nuts. When the nigga can't hold his own nuts, huh?
And look, that's what I was trying to show y'all, right? I've been doing this, like, on and off camera though, like, so when you see certain people, a good example, right? Kevin Hunter, Wendy Williams' husband, he came and see me in the hood the other day, iced out, I mean, $40,000 rollie on. He had the green Phantom truck. He pulled up on me. Dude was like, like, yo, even my man, we was having a dispute. It made him squash the beef when my son pulled up in the green Phantom truck. And yo, you know what? Maybe I was looking at things wrong. Oh yeah, because now you realize that I still fluctuate and deal with people that's surrounded by the bag. So now you want to rethink the situation. And all I was trying to do was help you get the bag. You know what I'm saying? Boom.
Right,
But
right.
that's another topic conversation for another time. But I'm on that channel too. We're gonna talk about people that do you filthy until they realize you own something big, and now they want to call and act like nothing ever happened. But that's for another conversation, y'all. Anyway, but you know what I mean? And he pulls up, he in the hood or whatever. He felt all so comfortable. Why? Because homie know I'm loyal. Homie know a dude would have to literally take my life before something happened to him. Why? He came to Flappers to see me. You know what I'm saying? So when he pulled up, he had all his diamonds around his neck. He had a few diamond chains, bracelet. He got an iced out ring that say Cav on it. His, you know what I mean, 40 bands on one wrist. You know what I mean? Holding. I'm pretty sure that bag sitting next to him probably had the duffel in it, had the money. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, he felt covered. One, he know I don't rob or steal. And if a dude would have tried him, they would have had to kill me first, man. You know what I mean? You're not doing that. Not to my people. Because Kevin's one of them dudes that, regardless of how wealthy he became, homie adhere. I said, hey, listen, boom, he come. What's up, CKO? He don't call me CKO, he call me Spoon. Everybody that know me, know my name. My rap name used to be Gucci Spoons. Go on Facebook and pull up Gucci Spoons. You see some of my pages pop up. Yeah, because I'd be all, my name is Spoons. My name is Spoons, but I'd be Gucci'd out. And Gucci Man killed my career, basically. Gucci popped before me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know I'm nicer than Gucci, man. But he popped before me. He was in the right position, in the right place, and he popped before me. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is. First of all, Atlanta, shout out to the A. Atlanta, they support their artists. I'm talking about the producers, the artists, support their artists. And because of that, Gucci popped before me. Young Jeezy popped before me. When Jeezy, everybody came out, when Rick Ross came out, I was already in the rap game moving. I got a song called Go Getter. Go pull it up, y'all. Pull my song up. In fact, I might have it. I might have it.
Yeah, listen. That fabric, even that fabric of an OG is fire. I told you I was pumping that fabric of an OG the other day.
No, but listen, Go Get It is from back in 2000, I want to say 2007, 2008. You know what I mean? And if you hear this song, you're going to say, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, CK put that pain in. Put the pain in, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't, it's not on the jump job, though, so I'm going to have to get it where I can play it for y'all. When you hear this song though, bro, you're gonna say, yo, CK get busy. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something, man. Let me see something. I can pull it up from my here or whatever. On this phone. And I'll play it from this phone once me and you hang up or whatever. And I'm telling you, bro, like, it's a no-brainer, beloved. Like, I mean.
Yeah, but another thing too, man, drop a track or two for us, man. When it's a little dead time, drop that Shine Love or Do You Know? Drop that Do You Know one time for your boy, man. You know that
I got you. You ain't asked me twice. I got you, beloved.
Bless. Be safe.
All right, likewise. See, Chicken think he's slick. Chicken only got on head to extort me for some music, man. He want to hear some music, man. You slick, I'm gonna get you, Chicken. Hey, hello?
Yo, shout it out, big homie. What's up, man?
What's good? Salute.
Ain't nothing. Yo, why did Scheme keep talking crazy about you for, man? What's up with him?
Who, Scheme T? Scheme ain't talking crazy about me.
Young, why am I now talking crazy about you?
Man, Schemo not talking crazy about me, bro. Trust me. He probably talking about
He
somebody
said
else.
something about you fucking with a red dragon up north, whatever that is, and that's the reason why you got cut or whatever and all that.
He couldn't have said that. Everybody know why I got cut, so he talking about somebody else. He didn't talk about me, bro. You know what I
He
mean?
came. He talking about you.
Nah, bro. He probably mentioned my name while he was going through the dialogue.
He said TK got cut.
Look, I get it, beloved, but the whole thing is, look at me, listen, I'm not,
Red dragon.
look at me, bro, I'm not, bro, I get it, bro, I respect
don't know
it.
what a red dragon is.
But guess what, bro, at the end of the day, bro, I don't know what a red dragon is. How about that? All right?
Alright.
All right? Salute, though, respect, though, appreciate you.
Respect though, man.
All right. Niggas not sending me out there to be getting that Schemo nobody. That Schemo ain't gonna do that to me, man. Schemo got too much respect for me to do that. I ain't worried about that. You know what I mean? Bottom line. Now he probably said somebody said CKR, and that's where that ended at. I ain't going to that. You know what I mean? I know you're a troll. Ain't nobody going to do all that. Anyway, what's going on? Like I was saying, y'all, I want to get Go Getter, so you're gonna see how nice I was back then. Like I think it's putting it in. Hello?
Yo, CK, what's good?
What's good, beloved?
What's going on? What's going on? You still doing the live and shit, man?
Yeah. I'm on live right now with the people. I was about to end it, but more people came on and you know and wanted to chop it up. You know? How you this morning though?
Oh, pretty good, beloved. I'm in Maryland right now, but I'm from Harlem World. You already know.
Facts. Hey, listen,
Yo,
give me 1 second. You call me back in 5 minutes because this person from Enfield, Connecticut, been trying to call for like 2 hours. Let me let him get on. Cause you know me and you, we long with it. We gonna talk. Give me 1 minute, right? Hello?
Yo, what's going on, big homie?
Yeah, my bad, but I seen you calling. That's why I had to hold me. I'm calling back. Anyway, it's all good.
Yo, don't worry about that nigga, man. He talking about Red Dragon and all that bullshit, man. All them niggas trolling and all that, man. But yo, my name's C Gunner, though, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm 6'0", neighborhood 6 times 10. I mean, the nigga I'm under right now, Swagger Loki. So, I mean, my big homie Fish Loke. I don't know if you know Fish Loke.
Yeah, I know Fish.
Yeah, Fish my big homie. You know what I mean? That's the big whale right there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I just called in to say free my nigga Swagger Loke. I respect what you're doing out there, you know what I mean? And R.I.P. my nigga Sinio. My nigga Sinio just got killed over there and said he got, you know what I mean? He got killed and all that. So rest in peace to the Loke, you know what I mean? I'm an East New York nigga, you know what I mean? I came from East New York, you know what I mean? So right now, I'm in CT.
Yeah, I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I'm in CT. I moved from Brooklyn to CT, so I'm doing construction over here, doing what I got to do, you know?
Facts.
So I salute you. I just call in if they're free Swagger Loke. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the homies out there. You know what I mean? And keep doing your thing, big dog.
I appreciate that, man. For real, though. You know?
All right, no problem, man.
All right, salute.
Cool, salute.
Yeah, see, that's the vibe right there. That's the positivity we're looking for, man. You know, not dudes going between the channels trying to, you know, start promoting, create nonsense. I keep telling you, I'm not with that, man. I'm not with that, man. I know you didn't think I was going to say, what? F-Schemo? No, we're not doing that. You know what I mean? I did it yesterday with Stack Stone, because Stack was saying a whole lot out of his mouth that he shouldn't be saying. Like, people say they don't trust him. Yeah, a few people told me that. Like, come on, what are you doing, bro? Either you a leader or you a follower. You know what I mean? You know better than that. We ain't supposed to be doing no indirects. We ain't supposed to be agreeing to indirects with people or none of that. That's not what unity and loyalty says. Loyalty says, I know without a shadow of a doubt, Schemo was not disrespecting me on another channel. That's loyalty. Moving right along. You know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, we got to keep moving forward. We got time to keep going backwards because people don't have nothing more going on in their life or don't understand anything more than drama. No, I know that. You see, I just told him. I said, man, Scheme ain't doing that, man. Listen to me, bro. Kev is my brother. Schemo is my little brother. Schemo is like almost like my son, like my child. You know what I mean? Scheme love me, bro. I showed Scheme something different. I showed Scheme, G-Light, Despo, all these dudes My man Addo, I showed them love the way you take care of your little brother slash like they my kids, man. I got my older brother and our mother and father was gone. That's how I took care of everybody, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, homie, call right back. I see you calling. Call me right back right now. My bad. You know what I mean? I was into my spill. But I took care of them. I took care of them like I was taking care of my children, bro. Why? Those are my little brothers. If somebody would have did something to me, Schemo, G-Life, Addo, my man Go-Go, my little sister TT, they would have tore it up. Really? He's stony now. He was hot back then. Really B, they would tore the world apart for me. You know what I mean? So don't get that twisted. Schemo ain't said nothing. Luck, you know what I mean? These dudes, they would have tore it up for me. I ain't never questioning them dudes, you heard? What's the number to call? 929-387-1567. So trust me, I ain't questioning Schemo. Schemo, no, ain't that enough money in the world to make me flip on him or none of y'all. I don't flip like that, bro. I can't be brought.
Yep.
That's why I got cut. I can't be brought. Yo, CK, chill. I mean, you want boom? I'm about to go home. You can get the U. Yeah, OG Mac told me that. I said, what? Nah, Duke. I'm getting that anyway. Get out of here. But anyway, what's up, beloved?
What's going on? What's going on? Yo, big bro. Yo, yesterday I was watching a live, and you went to go get your check real quick, and they was playing the song and shit. I don't even know the name of the shit, but it was playing. I don't know. It's like Love, War.
Ball hard. Grind, play, ball hard. That
shit is official. How can I listen to that? How can I hear that shit again?
It's on all platforms.
I bet it's called Ball Hard.
Yeah, Ball Hard. Yeah. The type of my name, Corey King, Ball Hard, is to come up. You know, I never think y'all do me a favor, man. Go out there, everybody, and support the 2 Knots LP, man. I guarantee you, homie, a straight listen. You're not going fast forward, pass. None of that. Oh, we got Colorado in the building. Salute, Colorado. But you're not going fast forward it. 2 Knots is the title track of the LP. I promise y'all, you're not going. It's a safe listen, bro. Trust me, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, CK, I'm waiting for that book, and I'm waiting for you to go to Funk Flex and go smash the shit for the Bush.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm about to, bro. I'm about to. Trust me, I'm about to holler at Rages On, cause Rages On is connected with Flex. You know what I mean? And we gonna go in. We're gonna go in from there, bro. I got it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put the mean little freestyle together and everything, man. I got this. Trust me.
I bet. Are you dropping the book this year or next year?
Right now, honestly, I need to sit down with somebody with a tape recorder. You know what I mean? And get it out first. You know, my sister, her husband was gonna do it for me because he right. He was gonna do it for me or whatever case may be or whatever. Yo, let's go. Simba. Brah. What's up? Hey, you ain't know what it is? Yeah. Everything Gucci. You know? That's my Zoes over there. Some Zoes over there, baby. You know what I mean? But anyway, at the end of the day, you know, it's like, that's what I really need. I really need somebody who know what they doing and sit down with me and get it out. I can write it myself, but I'd rather not. That's a lot of writing, bro. You know what I mean?
Facts, man. I'm waiting for it, man. And the people also waiting for the people's champ. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Boom. You know what I mean? Facts.
I love Big Bro.
I love salute. You know what I mean?
I
one. Top of the game. Good morning.
What's good? Yeah, this song's A1 stats and shit like that. I'm out of North New Jersey and shit, Wild Baby Luke. Hey, yo, but what's good with, like, as far as getting, you know, features or whatever the case may be on yours or either my music or what?
You just took the first step. You just reached out to me. It just gotta be where our schedules connect. You know, as long as I'm free, you free, we connect. I mean, then it's a no-brainer. When we come together, whatever. If I like the track, I do it. If I don't like the track, then we find the track. You know what I mean?
Facts. All right, so TJ, I had just followed you on IG. My name is A1 Stats, A1 and STATS, or
Copy.
whatever the case may be. Yeah,
Copy, beloved. I got you.
got it.
All right, salute. Top of the game, salute.
Yo, CK, what up?
What's good, beloved? How you?
Yeah, I'm good. I got 2 questions for Fad. Is this nigga Stack Stone really a big homie?
I can't really say that.
Keep
I
it
can't.
G, keep it G.
No,
homie.
I'm telling you, I can't really say that. Like, I know him as Stack Stone. I don't know him for being no big homie under that Rock Nation. So I just know him. I know him personally as an individual. You know what I mean? As the homie, but I don't know. I doubt it though, because Ty Guns. I talked to Ty Guns. He never told me that, but I never asked him about Stack because I'm not. I would never question Stack integrity. You know what I mean?
I respect it. My second question now though is Matt, you fuck with Max? Like Mac Bowles is valid for you?
Of course I fuck with some Mac Ballers. I don't fuck with all of them because I don't know all of them, but the ones that I know, like my man G Ball out in Fall Rock, that's my little brother right there. I mean, I kill a rock and put a tree in the hospital for him. That's my baby boy. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's all I got, CK. I'm from Flatbush, 50, dude.
After that, where you at? 52nd, 53rd, 54th? Where you at?
55th in church.
Oh, all right, yeah. So you be right there by up the block from the G-Bank office. I know where you at. You right by the Chinese restaurant.
That's a fact.
Yeah, homie, it's my hood, baby. Bushman.
Yeah, the fact.
Yeah.
All right, yo, CK, take care and get where you get in safe, yo.
Yeah, and you know what? And why you want it? I don't know if he was a little man or not, but R.I.P. Kimani, man. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Keep your hat. Keep your grim. That's a fact.
So you know, big homie be out there.
That's a fact.
I was out
That's
there.
a fact.
I was out there. I lit a couple cameras, all that. I was out there, bro. I pulled up. You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, where's Zachy Parker Bush was born and raised at?
Me, I'm really from Woodruff and Ocean by way of Tilden a lot, but I be all up in the 50s. At one point, about maybe 7-8 years ago, when I first, by the time I came back up, I was going back and forth still from Atlanta, but I was living on 52nd, then I moved to 57th. Right there, right across from McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, all right. That's up the block. It's a fact. All right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what it is, man. We here, we in the building, my nigga, salute. You know?
All right. Salute to you, too, big bro. Be safe.
All right, likewise.
All right.
Yeah, man, you know? So y'all know, that shit feel good. You know why it feel good, bro? Yeah, I'm on everything, Apple Music, everywhere, every major platform. Anyway, it feel good, you know why? Because I can tell Lil Bird's got the phone. He probably one of them little hi-hats, but they realize now that they got somebody they can holler at, they can holler at me, they can talk to me. You know what I mean? And a lot of light is being shed. You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna lie, the 50s. 50s is terrible, man. They don't get their pop, but the 50s is worse than the 90s in the low. You know what I mean? But a lot of good dudes come out of the 50s. I know a lot, like my man Monk and them. You know what I mean? My little man Trey. It's a bunch of the little dudes over there. You know what I mean? Desperado. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. No little kid named Elgin that live over there, whatever. They call them E-bags or something like that or whatever. You know what I mean? A lot of good dudes come out of the 50s. So, yo, salute to the 50s. Salute to the 90s, man. Salute to the world. Every state, every hood, we here, man. You know what I mean? They're playing my music. You know what I mean? Strip it down, man. Love is real, man. You found the album? That's what's up, homie. Said fire. You know what I mean? Hey, yo, when I get a chance, listen. One of y'all, chicken somebody right quick. Pull up Corey King. No, I'm lying. Pull up Gucci Spoons. Pull up Gucci Spoons Go Getter. The Go Getter under my Gucci Spoons name. Pull up Gucci Spoons Go Getter. I guarantee you gonna call your CK that shit fire. You know what I mean? Pull up that. Yeah. That's what they all say. Kid, you with foreplay, then they come with the long play. Want to live in your house. Push the reins. Then they want to rock with your name. Then they filing for divorce, trying to take everything. I didn't try fidelity, believe me, been there, done it. But you bros always complain, treating thugs like lames. Know what I mean? They ain't looking for no love, acting lovey and dubby. Your life being abused, a bunch of been over buddies. I know he didn't. Mine, yes I did. You only playing for some ones and the keys to the crib. And all I really want is the dig out your ribs. And maybe down the line I might hit you with some kids. Nah, that's a never form of chicken head plot. We can swing an episode, but I ain't giving up rock for real. Now I tell my little man, your buddy, talk to him. My little man blow it up because he can sing. Man, can't you see? Pull that song up, man. Go get it. I guarantee you gonna say, yo, CK, yo, dope. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Trust me, man. Yeah, shout out, and big up the Queens. You already know. Shout out to that Chew Barrel, man. Gangsta's Paradise, baby. You know what I mean? Shout out to Gangsta P, man. But yeah, man, you know what I mean? Yo, pull that song out. I say, yes, CK, you did that. You know what I mean? I mean, little epic creations and all that, man. But yeah, you know, so with that said, man, you know, I'm just trying to, man, hopefully, you know, awaken, enlighten, get people to start thinking a little better, man. You know, we already taught negativity. We did that already. You know what I mean? We did that already. That's why so many people want to be banging under falsehood. Because we taught negativity. We didn't mean to. So now it was my job to unwrap the negativity and show positivity. You know what I mean? That all. I left my glasses too. I must have found this, heard it. You found it on YouTube, you know? I actually made some bread off of that song. I did numbers off of that song. You know what I mean? They played it on the radio, everything. You know? You know, the new single right now, I need dudes to go listen, download or whatever. If you got Spotify, listen to Spotify. Listen to the 2 Knots, yeah. You know what I mean? Homie, listen to it. Listen to the 2 Knots. It's a little 5-song LP, man. Every song on it, Demons. You know what I mean? Like a chicken rocking with it. You know what I mean? It's Demons on there. It's Call Me, which got the reggae twist to it. You know what I mean? Pick and Roll. You know what I mean? The actual song, 2 Knots. You know what I mean? So you know how it is, man. You know, go check me out, man. Trust me, man. It's a safe listen, man. Safe listen, man. You know what I mean? I ain't do a video for none of the song on that album, but we working on it probably this week. The video man told me he ready when I'm ready. But probably this week I'm gonna try to get like about 4 or 5 videos knocked out. You know what I mean? Different days. Let's see the go-getter? Yeah. See, a lot of people don't know about it because it's under Gucci Spoons. You know what I mean? Yeah, but I'm gonna start doing visuals now. Facts. You know? But yeah, little culture, you get a chance. Send everybody, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, that's what up. That's what it is, man, you know? Yeah, you know? That's what's up. That's what I need. People subscribe to Gucci Spoon. Y'all start getting a few joints. There's a few joints out there that they just basically floating because I had to use my government name. You know? And they want to do the thing that I was trying to come in behind Gucci Man, so I started to just drop the Gucci and just do the spoons. I said, nah, you know what? I'm gonna use Corey King, use my handle because the world knows CK. They don't know Gucci Spoons. Only Texas knows Spoons. Everybody in Houston knows Spoons. New York Spoons. They don't even know. They don't even know CK. They know New York Spoons. They see me now. Oh, that's Spoons. You know. Somebody got time now. What he did? You said something wild. Yeah, man. See, I mean, you know how it is, man. You know what time it is, man. We don't care. We don't care about people trolling, man. Let them troll, man. You know what I mean? Let them troll. I just show you how popping our channel is, man. You know what I mean? Woo woo was popping. It just show you how popping our channel is. That dudes want to troll us. You know what I mean? They want to jump out the window, say stuff that hurt our feelings. Man, we ain't got those feelings, man. You mess with us, in this channel, we fight back, brother. We fights back, man. You dig? So understand that. You see what happened with homie yesterday? That's why this morning he got up feeling like he lost the battle yesterday. You know what I mean? Especially when he got a dude like me calling his phone now. Yo, what you doing? What you doing? You eat Popeye's chicken with the ringworms in it? You know what I mean? He couldn't handle that. Hello?
Yo, shout it out, shout it out. What's up, man?
You already know, top of the game, salute.
Salute. Brooklyn Luck right over there, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. What you working with this morning? How your day going?
It's alright, man. About to get up and get the day going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get to that bag.
Fact.
What's fact? Yo, what's up with Stack, man? That's supposed to be your man. What happened?
Yeah, nah, Stack is my man, but Stack and honestly, like Stack not playing fair right now. Stack is trying to come at not me but different dudes' characters. You know what I mean? You know, nah, Lo, I got this, Lo. I ain't going to bang Stack out, but I'm gonna be real with him. Cause I spoke to him when I told him to chill out, fall back. Right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, stop challenging and attacking these dudes' characters. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we had a conversation about an incident that took place. Right? All the parties involved, right, told him, listen, man, niggas is not trying to ruin Casanova, his reputation, none of that. Leave it alone. He still got on there with Killer Cav and mentioned the incident that happened with Casanova and one of my Sean boys. After me told him, listen, man, don't do that. The Sean boy said he gonna deal with another way. You know, that's the homie. He ain't trying to, you know,
He shouldn't even be putting that on the internet, you feel me?
But he did it though. You see what I'm saying? After I spoke to him, the Sean boy said, listen, man, that shit happened with Cash. For I'm saying that shit over with. Nobody's beefing about it. It's dead. And you still, to get your point of, because you don't like Cass, and you bring it up about something that may or may not happen with Casanova.
Because he ain't peace him, that's what that's all about.
Now you see what I'm saying. Bro, I don't have to peace you, or you're not my man. I don't have to say, hey, good morning, hey, chicken. Good morning, chicken. Chicken,
you know
hey,
you
want to be my friend, chicken?
Clout.
Come on, man.
Homie, bro, he clout chasing because at the end of the day, he ain't peace you.
Yeah, and that's why I'm speaking out against it, because listen, that's why I'm speaking out, because he brought something up that he wasn't even there for. He wasn't around for it. So you don't know what happened. Nobody robbed Casanova for his chain, but you said that though.
He trying to deface his character.
Yeah.
And he trying to play him like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why I'm trying to show you, you know what I mean? Nobody said nothing about that man getting robbed for his chain. Nobody ever said nothing about it's been a problem, this and that. It was brought to the table. Stacks asked me about it. All I said was it was a disagreement. You took my words and said, yeah, CK, snap. Man, no, bro. It was a disagreement, but it's dead. They squashed the situation.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
He went and asked you some shit privately and threw that shit on the internet for some sucker shit.
Man, because me and the brother was talking, the brother in question was together. So when Stack hit me, yo, what's this, that? The dude said, nah, man, that shit between me and Cass is over with. We did it, that. Ain't nothing happened. So he tell you ain't nothing happened. Why would you get up here? Why would you get up here on www.theworldwideweb and say somebody robbed my little man for his chain? What are you doing, bro? We had to understand it. Don't do that. and you did it anyway.
Freestyling crazy, nonetheless.
Yeah, come on, bro. Nobody
not even
like, robbed Casanova. Who said
Some
that?
real shit. Even
Why
if
would
it's
you
some
say
real
that?
Shit, that's street shit that should stay in the
Nah,
street
but you know what it is, though?
captured on camera.
Nah, you know what it is, though, bro? Somebody probably told him that.
Cloud chasing, boy.
So
that's
when
what it
he
is.
see me and a homie together, the homie like, listen, man, we had a disagreement. That shit ain't about nothing. He never said it was the fight. He never said nobody robbed nobody. So why would you say that? Why would you let somebody tell you that
Cloud
happened?
chasing, boy.
Somebody-
Cloud chasing.
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
you want to be mad at Queen's Flip
Yeah,
when you was over there saying whatever you was saying to him.
thank you.
If anything, he should be mad at you, but he want to throw it on Queen's Flip because you want to get a fucking interview one-on-one from Queen's Flip.
Facts. And then you and then
But
and,
you
and,
feel
and then
like
you lie. You
you
basically
bad,
lie
you
on
know
me,
what
so
I
you throw me under the bus in a lie. CK ain't tell you none of the above, bro. Don't put me in the mix of you clout chasing, you chasing the man down because you felt he didn't say he was blood. But Cass said what up to you. No, listen, Cass said what up to him, but Cass don't know him. He young. He don't give a fuck.
You need to piece him? Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, what he need to piece you for? He ain't piece. Oh, he ain't
Hey,
say
listen,
he was
bro.
stoned.
Listen, bro,
He
brother,
say he was
that's you.
stoned
I'm not telling you to somebody saying that. Listen, brother, Cass be hating on other niggas or not, bro. That ain't my issue. I don't have a gripe with Cass. I told y'all I wanted him to do a song with me, but not with me, but with Scooter, somebody who he know, and he did. He know he did with Scooter's cool, but he didn't do it, and so I'm not gonna use that as motivation to hate on him though. He's still my little man.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
He's still, yeah, Cass my little man. I'm not mad at Cass, but don't.
Cool. So
Put
if
me
you,
under
you
the
ask
bus.
somebody for a favor, they
Yeah.
can either tell you yes or no. That don't.
Yeah, he
you know
don't owe
what
me
I'm
nothing, man. I didn't put
Exactly.
Cass on. I didn't put him on. I didn't pay. I got his
that's
albums on my
reason
phone
to be
though.
Mad at someone,
You know what I mean?
not that someone fucking didn't piece you. Like, come on, at the end
Yeah.
of the day, he's cloud chasing you.
Yeah,
feel me?
and I said, Stack, guess what, Stack? Because Stack is a good dude though. But you a better dude than that. But right now, you saw him in the other side of you. You keep gunning for this dude, and the dude didn't do nothing to you.
Female tendencies, my man.
You know what I mean? So that's why.
Female tendencies
So
right
that's
there,
why
boy.
I said what I said. I ain't saying what I said to get at Stack, and that's it. But people keep sending stuff to my phone where I see I'm listening to what he's saying and the videos and
Yeah.
stuff, and he's
That's a
bugging
different
out, bro.
story.
He's
See,
bugging
now
out.
he putting you in the mix with something, even though that's your little homie.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, he trying to throw you under the bus and make it look like you said something you ain't say. You feel me?
yeah. Yeah, hit me. Yeah, fact. I should have known. I'm aiming at the Pop Smoke situation right now. I mean, Cass will holler at me right now. I ain't gonna lie, it's a 95% chance. I wouldn't even do a song with him right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
you do,
when
you
I
do
asked you to
good
do it, you
regardless.
didn't do it. When I wanted you to validate that I'm really the big homie out here, you didn't do it. You know what I mean? So, with that said, I'm good. You know why? I already been validated. I've been validated. I just wanted you to do it on a
Listen,
song
The-
to pay
the
homage for all the
streets
work
know
I
what
put
time
in.
it is,
Yeah,
it is
no,
what it is.
you're right,
You
but
don't need
you hear
that
me
man
though?
for nothing, brother.
No,
you heard? You're gonna be good
Nah,
regardless.
beloved, hear
You know that, you heard?
hear me. I know that. My thing was, it just would have been a good look for him more than it would have been for me.
It would have been a good look for everything. Hip hop,
yeah.
good look for everything.
Cause guess what? I got Jay Prince to my
more on
credit.
your feet.
I got Jay-Z to my credit. I've been around these dudes. Pull up the video for Different Auto Tune. Get his two of blood and he pointed at me. Get his two of blood and then he pointed at Jeezy and let it quick walk to it. I've been validated, beloved. You know what I'm saying? I've been validated. I've been doing this. It's just that I wanted him to do that for me. But that said, I ain't mad at him. I'm still not gonna let nobody backbite him or disrespect him in public if I'm standing around there. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And that's how
Somebody
that
just
shit
sit
go.
man down and have
Yeah.
a talk with him because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like that shit don't even look cool. You feel me? Like,
Bro,
going
listen,
on
I'm not
social
saying
media
nothing
and
to Stack because I
internet.
talked to him already. I talked to him, let me see.
Come on, man.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
hear you, man.
yeah, I mean, I already talked to him already, man.
Big
So,
up. Big ups to you, man. God bless. And I wish you nothing but
yeah,
success. You know?
I got confirmation from his management yesterday that don't worry about it. They was in like I think Binghamton yesterday. They was upstate yesterday performing or whatever. But when he come back, they putting it together when we get them in. When we get them in.
$1,000,000%. That'd definitely be a good
You
look.
know?
You feel me?
Homie
For
said you
Brooklyn,
look cool. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is, man. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be real with you, bro, right? Prison messed me up. And if it wasn't for prison, homie, I guarantee you I would have been up there with Nas and all the rest of them dudes. You
Listen,
know what I
let me tell you
mean?
something.
Ghetto celeb,
I've
trust me,
been
ghetto
walk-
celeb
I've-
stuff. I mean,
I walked that yard in Clinton on every court buying setups and all that, you know what I'm saying? Been to downstate, been to mid-state, all that too, like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
facts.
It takes baby steps to get back on your feet, you feel me? And to reconnect. And lost time, that's something you could never get back. But put your head out that window and smell that fresh air, you heard?
yeah.
You ain't in the mountains no more, you feel me, my nigga? You out here, you Gucci, and you got nothing but, you still got time. You ain't fucking 70 years old, bro. All you need is that one song and you're gonna pop. Trust me.
Facts. Yeah, you hear me? You know me? I be motivated. Dude said, yo, CK, he this old, this and that, blah, blah, blah. I laugh at that. You know why I laugh at it?
Everybody that be saying, oh, hip hop's a young man, but that don't mean shit. You could
Hey, yo,
still
bro,
get a
listen to me,
song
bro.
poppin'.
Listen to me. All them dudes, 2 Chainz, everybody, them dudes is old. Them dudes is Jeezy, them dudes is old. Jeezy's like my
That's a
age.
fact.
Dude's not young.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I mean? T.I. not young.
That's a fact.
He used to small dude, so he look young. T.I. not young. So, and that basing it on them, I just know for a fact, hey, good morning, how you doing? I just know for a fact in life, there's no age or hustle, bro. You know what I mean?
course.
You can't tell me when and how to hustle.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
1,000,000%, man.
Homie said Raw 50. Facts. He still dropping albums. They just got in the
That's a
door.
fact.
They just got in the door, and I was balling right alongside them. Rick Ross to see me and said, yo, I know, son. I know him. I know CK. They all know me.
Yeah.
I was right alongside them. In KODs, homie, with trays of money. People up in the KODs, you know, when you spending big money, that tray come, homie. 10, 15,000
That's a fact.
cash. Ask them dudes, man. Me, my cousin Prom, the Ever team. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say their name, and they still out here moving, they active. My ever half of my team or whatever, we had trays of money coming in. It wasn't like, oh, this is happening and we just watching. Nah, bro. We was balling more than them dudes was balling. They rappers. You know what I'm saying?
1,000,000%.
So don't get it.
1,000,000%. All
Yeah.
you need is you just need these DJs, man. That's the problem. Honestly, I lived Brooklyn my whole life. Them DJs and shit, they don't stick together like Atlanta. Well, you were saying earlier, they support all their artists. You feel me? All their fucking artists.
Yeah, he was.
Brooklyn and
Yeah,
shit, New York, the 5 boroughs.
Rick Ross is
and
a
shit,
CEO,
like,
but he
you know,
wasn't in my state though.
Once one DJ gets a song and
Yeah.
that shit pops off, then everybody follows up. You feel me? It takes that one DJ to show motherfucking love and play it on the radio to see how the fans react to it. And once
Facts.
that shit starts popping, then everybody follows suit and they wipe the brown off their nose. You feel me?
Facts.
That's how that shit is over here. Atlanta, for love, you feel me? So all
Facts.
that.
Yeah, homie, right. Homie said age don't matter. I mean, you right. As long as you stay
Age
sharp,
don't
you sharp.
matter. Don't let that shit fool you. Age don't matter, bro. It's
Yeah.
about who you know. You feel me? That's what that's about.
Yeah, yo.
So listen,
Anyway.
man, I'm about to go
that-
hop in this girl right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hop in that shower, that good old shower. Get up
Man,
and do what I gotta do, man. Keep your head up, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
You
Don't
too.
let none of these fuck boys bring you out your characters, bro. You heard?
Facts, beloved. Same to you, beloved. You know what I mean?
For real.
Yeah.
Keep your head up, man.
All right. Hey, yo, listen, everybody out there that's watching the views, 138 people. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, man. You know what I mean? They said 50 is still moving at 57. Why you doing 50 like that, man? You know? But yeah, man, at the end of the day, whatever, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? You see how I move, man. You know what I mean? Dudes be doing donations, I appreciate it, but you hear me saying, yo, donate. I don't have to do that, bro. I hustle, I work. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do, but the donation, I appreciate it. And at the end of the month, when it tally up, I'm going to take that and I'm going to spend that on the children. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving that to the kids. I'm talking about my kids as a regular. I'm gonna get the physical address to the shelter on Tilden between Veronica and Lot, and they're gonna tell you I stay bringing bags of clothes in the shelter, stuff like that or whatever, because I understand, man. Let me tell you something that people don't know about us, right? They say my family, the King family, Corey King, Ernest King, was my brother King, Walter King, Marshall King. That's SK Walter King. My little brother named is Baby Young. That's Marshall King. I got my brother Spank, Jimmy Jones. You know what I mean? We went, not Jimmy because he was still down south, but me and my brother, we went through a shelter before, bro. You know why? I burnt the crib down. Me and my little brother playing with matches. I burnt my mom's crib down, burnt the curtains up, burnt the spot up. You know what I'm saying? You know, you hit the match and you pluck the match. We were doing it outside. We came in the house. Me with the bright idea. Come on, let's see who can throw the match the furthest. I should hit the curtain and we walked away not knowing. We in the room talking. My little brother, he always been a smart one. He done, Corey did it again. He get the hell away from me. I blew myself up in the Stonewall type of stuff, yo. I've been there. Thank you, God, for me still being here. I blew myself up in everything, bro. So I go, I don't see the fire though. We walking when we playing, we fighting over the bed, we fall off the bed, boom, all type of stuff. I mean, my little brother said, yo, it's a fire. He out of there. Yo, burnt Mama Love crib down, yo. Word, son. I burnt Mama Love crib down. Now we in the Granada Hotel downtown. It's a condo building now. But at the Granada Hotel downtown on Fulton and Ashland Place. If you from Brooklyn, from the 80s, y'all know that big hotel, like a welfare hotel? Yeah, we was in there, I mean. Did I get a whooping for that? Man, my mom's whooped skin off my ass. Nigga, didn't I tell you how many times you need medication? You just goes crazy. Yo, yo, for real, bro, we had BB guns, right? But we also had a little deuce rifle in the spot. Me and my little brother only playing. We ran the BBs. So my brother got the deuce rifle. Who remember the 22 rifle? He had a little 22 rifle. Yo, we and my mom, we hit every target though. We in my mom's house. Shooting the ornament. She got like these little girls and boys sitting on benches with hats on, with dresses and little suits. And we shooting their heads off. Boom! 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 Little brother, give me a gun. Boom! Boom! Yo, my mom's came home. There's holes in the walls. Yo, we could have killed the people next door, dog. Yo, there's holes in the walls. It's porcelain shattered all over the floor. I swear, I kid you not. Hold up, man. Let me set my mother up, man. Y'all gonna laugh at this. I swear to God, yo. I kid you not. Some of the stuff I've been saying, some of the stuff I've been saying, you can't make this shit up, bro. I swear, man. Let me see Mama Love up. That's my girl. Let me see my girl up, man. I swear to God. Let me see if she up. I'm telling you, beloved, you can't make this shit up, man. This is some shit that I can say it 1,000 times, and you just can't make it up.
Hello?
Hey, good morning, Mom. How you feel?
I feel all right, and you?
Yeah, all right. I got something to do this morning. I'm going to Jersey this morning, but when I come back, I'm gonna come see you because I know I ain't really been coming to see you that much or whatever. So I'm gonna make up for my little missed days that you ain't seen me. But I'm online doing one of my videos, and I brought up the fact that the day you went to work and you came home and me and unshot your living room up, shooting your little porcelain, whatever you want to call them, your little ornaments on the shelf.
Yeah.
And I also told him, I said, I was explaining why I bring bags of clothes to the shelter. I told him because I put us in the shelter one time and I burnt the house up, playing with matches. Once again, you can't make it up, y'all. It's my mom's right here. It's my everything right here. You know what I mean? She gonna tell you, I can't make it up. I would never even pour wool over y'all and stuff. I was telling her how I blew myself up in the oven and everything. Here laughing. I had pus bubbles on my fingers. She had the Bobby, the little safety pin, busting the pus bubble to get the pus up my fingers and everything. Am I lying, Ma?
No.
You know what I mean? I was a bad kid, man. But my mom did everything in her power to keep us together. Like we did things not thinking that put her in a situation where she's trying to work. She come home from work, we done tore the house up. So all y'all out there, call your mother this morning and say, yo, ma, I love you, ma. Because you have to, because our mothers put up with so much stuff with us. And right now I'm talking to you about one thing. I'm thinking about my moms, yo. My moms kept us together, man. Through shelters and everything. Yeah, man. My moms, man. You know what I'm saying? So the stuff that you hear people talk about, you'll understand that I put this lady right here through hell, man. Me, I was all her kids is firm and we all was wild, but I was the crazy one. I was the one that really did stuff that, okay, do it, Corey. And I do it. She come home, everybody go outside. Corey did it and go outside, and my mom was to whoop skin off my ass. Didn't I tell you? Why it's always you? I ain't gonna lie, it was always me, man. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm gonna see you come back. I love you, man, right?
Yeah, I love you too.
All right, talk to you a little bit, you know?
All right.
Can't make this shit up, y'all. Yo, can't make it up. All right, so this is know who CK really is, man. This is why I'm different from anybody that get on here and want to say they the Super Saiyan OGs, that. So big, you can have that. You can have that. But my mama know who she raised. She know every last one of her sons. And y'all niggas know too. Y'all know if y'all could, you would reach out and try to get at me, but you can't. You know why? Because you know my brothers is dogs too. You know what I mean? As soon you start that problem, you know you ain't never be able to squash that in life. You know what I mean? So let's move on past that now. I ain't bragging. I'm just stating facts. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, though, man, yeah, you can't make it up, beloved. I mean, you see, she ain't deny us being in shelters, man. I burnt the crib up. You know what I mean? Being fire started. I just said, I seen it hit the curtain by doing it out because we kept doing it, and it go in the air, and you just see the little smoke come off, and the match died. The last one, I said, yo, come on. And Spencer, come on, let's go in the room. We at that time we had the Star Wars action figures, all that. Man, hey, yo, it's a fire. I mean, it ain't fire. Somebody barbecuing. This is me, the bad one. I'm somebody barbecuing. I just said, woof. Ah, fire. My mom like, what the hell? She's trying to put it out, but it's already caught into the walls and all that. Burnt the crib down, yo. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, trust me, man, I've been there. So that's why I give to them shelters, man, because I've been in the shelter. I know what it feels like to be in the shelter, man. I know what it feels like for mama love to scrap up. Yo, who goes back to the point where your mother used to take the roller, remember the roller, the flour roller, and roll the flour out and then take the knife and make chicken and dumplings, bro. That's all we had back then. It was hard. I mean, yeah, real life history, bro. That's why I call my moms so you can see I ain't got to lie, man. You can't make this up. I'm not nobody that's doing what they trying to do and try to get my moms. I'm gonna do an interview with them. I'm gonna bring on a vocab my moms. I'm gonna bring my moms and a few of the women that grew up, and we gonna talk to them and and then let them go in. Even her friends is gonna have stories of where they whipped my ass for me doing something crazy. Yeah, it was a tree in my backyard. We had the Ortiz family, white boy Ernie, white boy Tonton, white boy Ronnie. And their mom was Miss Marion. You know what I mean? Yo, Tonton had me on a mission one day. We running, we wilding out. Yo, bro, me and Tonton jumped off the roof. 4-story building. Jumped off the roof into a tree, bro. All you heard was snap, 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 boom. I can't breathe, I fell on my back. Tonton fall right next to me. Boom. Come on, little Corey, because I ain't gonna lie, our big homies, Keith Jones, white boy Ernie, white boy Tonton, Lucky Charms, Donnell Spragon, not really so much Dow. Dow wasn't really around like that, but my brother King, Dave Francis, Derek Francis, Eric Williams. I mean, you know, just to name Big Linnell, a lot of the homies, yo, they protected us, bro. We was bad, but we was with the shits though. We fight anybody. It's like 10 of us little dudes, Poochie, me, Knowledge, and we just go to different blocks and we wild out. Fighting whole blocks. They big homies come to chase us off our block. They run on our block behind us, and then our big homies came. And for the record, no disrespect to nobody, but Woodruff, we was always the toughest block because we had to fight our big homies in order to get our knuckles right. You know what I'm saying? So we was the toughest block in Flatbush, man. Hey, don't everybody fool y'all, man. Yeah, I'm saying it. You know what I mean? Big up to them folks on Caton. You know what I mean? The Caton girls is all right. The dudes, fool gaga. The dudes is soft over there in Caton. Nah, I'm joking. Shout out to my man Ty, his brother Tyrell, his brother Prince. You know what I mean? All the people's over there in Caton, man. You know what I mean? To my man Mercury and all the other people 441. Tired of was being in front of 441, but they were living around the corner on 21st between Woodruff and what you call it, between Woodruff and Caton. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know that. You know, come on. You know we around until the. Remember we had the old school bus yard, and we at the school come out of Whitman, and we be running on top of the school buses playing tag and jumping across. If you wasn't quick enough, and you didn't jump hard enough, you hit the bus window. You know how many times I kicked Nala through the bus window? We play fighting. And I just kept the air, kick him through the bus window. We started fighting. We throwing bottles. We was rough, bad little kids. We throwing bottles and rocks at each other. Are you from the 40s, beloved? That's what it is. Let me see. Yeah, you know that. You know that, man. You know what I mean? You know that, man. So at the end of the day or whatever, you know, we just maneuvered, man. You know what I mean? We was youngins. We was youngins getting right, doing what we had to do, man. You know what I mean? Listen, before I end this live, anybody want to call in, shout your neighborhood out? Let me see, 822 Ocean. Oh, fact. That was the shower posse. You know what I mean? So anybody, any last callers want to call in before I end this live or whatever? You know? Going once, going twice. Are you about to start the show? All right, and listen, homie, listen. If you want, just call in right quick, shut the people out, and then start your show. It's all good. You know what I mean? Hazel, what's good? Hazel, where you been at? You coming at the end of the joint, man. You good? I had hit your line over there to check on you because I ain't hear nothing from you. You know? Let's see, Forever Enlightened. Oh yeah, that ain't Frost. I don't see the BBN. It might be Frost. You don't never know. He might have another joint. I'm making Frost do have another page. Yeah, but anyway, anybody that want to call in, man, man. Let's get it together, man. If not, copy. If not, I'm gonna do another one in a few, whatever. Like I told you, I gotta go to Jersey, so I'm about to put together what I need to put together. All right. With that said, salute, man. Show your children love, man. Remember what I told you to do today? Call your mother, man. Say, yo, man, Ma, I love you. You know what I mean? Make sure you tell Ma I love you, because you know what time it is, man. This Playful hit me up. You ever know what time it Hazel hit me up? All the admins, mad love and salute, man. You know my slogan, grocery sell more than dope. Peace, salute.